Good evening, people of Earth. My name is Rob Wieland. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd, and I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players. With me, as always, are a talented collection of nerds, professional actors, and talented amateurs who join me every other Wednesday to play a fabulous RPG and hopefully entertain the masses one die roll at a time. We are just about halfway through our run on Masks: A New Generation, which is a superhero teen drama RPG brought to you by Magpie Games. And we have been chronicling the adventures of some of Halcyon City's brightest and newest heroes over the past couple of weeks. And we are here tonight to continue that story and to figure out what sort of drama that we can pull out of the air tonight. Now, what we did last week is we had everybody kind of go around, introduce themselves, introduce their character, introduce your character, tell us what playbook you chose, and tell us about the best and or worst thing that happened to your character last week. So I think tonight we will start with you. You're so used to being in the middle where you can...
I was so glad. I was like, this gives me time to remember what the hell happened last week. And then he's like, Tony!
That's why you make notes.
What happened last week? Thank you.
Oh, so maybe I should just...
We went on a successful mission.
Right!
Yeah!
We became friends, you dummy.
We became friends.
She almost got kicked off.
She almost got kicked off. Ethan...
Okay, no, you're supposed to pick one thing.
From your character's point of view.
Can we rewind that? Oh, yes, we're live. So,
we can't fix this in post?
No.
Rob's
well,
gonna
yes,
fire
actually
me.
we can, but not right now. So, tell us your name, tell us the character that you're playing, what playbook that they are representing, and the best or worst thing that happened to them last week.
Okay, I got it.
And go.
Yeah. Hi!
Right.
My name's Tony Cheek. I am playing Horizon, a.k.a. Sean Braddock. Don't tell anybody. And he is the scion whose father is a villain. Best thing that happened last episode is he actually had a really successful mission with Figment. They just kind of chilled and did their thing. And
But what am I, chopped liver?
I mean, that was good too, but he asked for the best thing.
Bro time.
And a successful mission. And
So, to avoid and or possibly accelerate the beatdown...
this
we're
is
gonna go
why
over to-
you giving me one thing to choose. And it's like...
Let's go to Danielle.
Great. Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Danielle Brin. I am an actor and a voiceover artist, and I play Helix, who is the bull. The bull is basically bulletproof on the outside, but inside is a big ball of mashed potatoes with a bunch of emotions just stirred in like that
Lots of
butter.
cheddar.
Like that good butter. No, I'm lactose intolerant.
Chives.
They make
Then why would you
Vegan
put
cheddar?
in butter?
I know that. The cool thing about the bull is that I have a love and a rival who has influence over me. At the present, my current love is Horizon, and my current rival is Arete. So
Together on the same side.
Both pissing off Helix.
yeah, just one comment at a time. The best thing that happened last week is I met Sean's mom and like got to learn about his family life.
and she was definitely totally normal.
She's definitely totally
Yeah.
normal. Nothing is amiss. No, she's real chill. Was that all I was supposed to do? Did I miss something?
That's good. I'm
Delightful.
gonna keep eating cookies. Let's bounce to...
Hi, I am Tawny Thompson, an actor and fight choreographer here in Milwaukee. I am playing Death Dove.
did
Going through your 90s phase, I see.
AKA Little Sparrow, AKA Quinn Elliott. I had to go something Valentine's themed, y'all, so Death Dove.
That works.
It's
Yes,
like Valentine's Gothic, okay?
That's what superheroes do. Is they
Yeah.
theme themselves after holidays, like Calendar Man and.
Oh, I have a really good one for next week. I was going to use it this time.
That's it.
Not a lonely lovebird or
No.
Turtle dove.
No.
I
Death
suggested that.
you wear a shell then.
Ninja Pigeon.
Ninja pigeon.
Anyhow, Quinn
that
is
one.
the protege of the White Owl, who is our big epic mare superhero combo lady. And
She loves them combos.
What, like pizza flavor?
oh my god.
If you get one that doesn't have cheese in it, that means it's haunted.
Anyhow,
All right.
are we leaving space for the ghosts?
Brad,
Sorry,
we have to take. I want to hear this story way later, but that's going to be Patreon content. As Tony talks about haunted combos for like 20 minutes. I don't care if you just made that up. You got 20 minutes to fill. Tony. Figure it out.
We're leaving space for the ghosts. Anyhow, so like the best thing that happened to Quinn last time, is that she ran a very successful mission as the leader, and it went well. And
You don't want to talk about how you stood up for your erstwhile rival to keep her on the team?
I
feel
think
like that's-
that gave me the points to being the leader. That was part of the mission, in my
All right,
opinion.
all right. I just thought that might be.
It's all one.
Fuck your rivals.
In this game, that may happen.
Stay tuned to find out.
All right, so that's me. Ethan.
Oh, you're pick. Okay. So my name's Ethan Eichson Anderson. I am playing the Delinquent playbook. My name is Figment, aka Francis Bishop. And the best thing from last episode was I got to ride in a flying chariot.
For like 2 minutes before he got punched off.
And then I got to ride again.
Okay. That's right. That's right.
So you got 2 rides.
2 rides.
2 rides.
And I got 2 rides.
That's more than Genuine
I
got.
want to ride
Mm.
Chariot. It doesn't fit anymore.
Hi, Internet. My name is Jordan Fishburne. I'm playing the legacy character, aka the character that's taking on the mantle of a legacy hero lineage thing, who goes by the name Arete. It's sort of ancient Greek themed, and that sort of the shtick there. My best moment from last episode is very difficult. I'm gonna have to say when I pants that guy.
This
When
is
I
this
pants
kind of
that guy.
sophisticated drama that you're tuning in for here on Theater of the Mind Players.
Forgot about that.
And
King Corsair.
King Horse Ass.
King Corsass.
and we, of course,
sounded
are,
funnier
as
to
always,
say
brought
pants
to you
like
with
that.
the assistance of our Lord of the Board, Brad Davies, who is behind the cameras. And
Tony, wiggle the camera for me.
he's also going to He's also going to be in the chat, answering any questions or anything like that. Without further ado or ado, let's get down to some superheroic drama. And I think we open here today on a very heroically posed Arete, who's about to strike and deliver a speech of noble bearing and intent.
Yes. Right. Okay.
The one you were supposed to prepare.
I didn't have time.
Well, so I think that the first 3 panels are just her like standing there like ha ha ha, and then a word bubble coming from off. Anytime you're ready. From your Aunt Estrella.
To strike down evil. Darn it, that didn't feel right.
And the next page is of our Arete, Polymusa, training with her aunt Estrella, both of whom lay claim to the Arete lineage. Our Polymusa is are you using a particular type of weapon? Because your aunt is using the shield and spear that she still gets from the helmet. So
I would probably be using just
A gladius.
sure.
They're
no.
cool.
those
Like-
are the little like gladiator swords
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
see.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say gun.
Yeah.
What?
You don't bring a gun to a superhero fight, okay?
I'm pretty sure you've had some weird moments where Eritair was like, "No, it's perfectly fine. Shoot at me," and then you just block it like this, and you're like, "You want to try? I'm good."
Yeah, I'm not ready for that step yet. I think a round shield and a mace.
Okay.
That's what
Ooh,
I'm
bitch
going
got a
for.
mace.
Yeah.
So
Just like
clang,
that sword.
clang.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so as you're sparring, your aunt is taking an interest in your day, and she's asking you, well, so are things going better with your team? Clang, clang, piff.
I mean, they're going okay.
Massive backflip.
I feel like they still don't quite trust me, but we're working on it.
It's very hard, clang, 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 to keep to understand a group dynamic. I mean, because you and I, clang, 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 grew up with this lineage that we have to defend and protect. It can be hard sometimes to, connect with people. Like we know each other very well, clang, because we're both Erite. But it's hard to, it's hard to turn it off, isn't it?
I mean, it's just that they're
Clang, shing,
they just don't understand what it feels like to be able to do this stuff all the time. I feel like they just grew up normal, I guess.
And when you say they just grew up normal, your aunt actually kind of lowers her guard and you
Take off
I
her
take
head.
that opportunity.
clang, and you knock the spear out of her hand and it clatters to the ground. And you're proud for a moment, long enough to see that.
Her face is...
Well, is that her face like she's somewhere else?
Yeah. Not that I grew up bad. It's just different is all.
She takes her helmet off, and the spear and helmet, spear and shield disappear. I'm so sorry.
It's not bad. It's not
No,
bad at all.
no.
I'm very proud to be able to take on the mantle.
Yes, but Palamusa, you should have a normal. You should have time to be a teenager.
I mean,
And me pushing you as a to constantly be training and I guess I never really gave any thought to it because that's how I grew up.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure Grandpa was pretty rough to do that. But, I mean, it's not...
Your grandfather didn't understand because you and I are half mortal and he is not.
Yeah.
But I always said that I didn't want to make the same mistakes that he did. So
I don't think you're making a mistake. It's just that I don't know what to talk to people my age about. They don't really know about how to stitch up a wound or, the best way to hold a sword. It just...
or how to
it's
kill
not-
a Gorgon 15 ways.
Yeah. They don't know the 5 weaknesses of the Sphinx. It's hard to have this sort of discussion with somebody that doesn't get it.
I forced that, apparently.
Well, what about these other members of the team? You don't have relationships with them?
I mean, I get along with them. I guess. It's always tough when bird of the day is having her
There's your bird of the day.
having her great mission behind her, and then she had to go out on a limb for me after I finally came back. But
Did you thank her for it?
yeah, I backed her play to be leader and all that.
That's not what I asked. Did you thank her for it?
Please don't make us have that scene, Rob.
Don't tell that to him. He'll make us do it.
It's gonna be awkward.
Have that scene, Rob.
I
Or
guess-
the other team member with the short hair, the brawler, Helix.
Horizon? Oh.
Have you patched things up with her?
I mean, I didn't hit her. I told Horizon sorry.
But have you talked to her about it?
She's kind of been avoiding me.
She's your teammate. You're going to be in the same places, aren't you?
Yeah, but when I go into the room, she suddenly has to go to the bathroom, or we're
Well,
on our way to a mission.
Isn't there some
and-
place that you're both going to be together? I was just reading in the newspaper that isn't there a homecoming dance coming up?
For the public school?
Yes, that's what you should do. You should go to the homecoming dance.
What? But it's I mean, if you think I should.
Well,
but...
you don't have you don't have to ask anybody out. Why don't you go with Helix why don't you go with Helix Stag or as a group of girls? Like I know I went to my dances with other girls and we all just kind of hung out and oh my god, we had so much fun. I need to look some of them up.
Played in the bathing pools. Ate
Like-
our weight in grapes.
I had
Get drunk off of ambrosia.
Dionysus brought that good wine.
Yeah.
some reason I have Crucible cast parties. Stuff in my
22 virgins and lots of Sprite.
And also Rocky Horror Picture Show playing somewhere.
we love you, Lynn. Come on our show. So yeah, no, that's a great idea, don't you think? Because I think going together, you could bond, you could go dress shopping.
Have you met Helix? I don't know if Felix would want to wear a dress, but we could probably find her a nice blazer or pantsuit.
Helix is running for office.
Today,
I don't know what girls wear to dances.
Toga?
Yeah, that's my first
Next
thought.
member of the House of Representatives Ladies Club, Helix.
Well,
Oh.
so, then why don't you go shopping for that stuff? Look, if you need to pay for everything, I'll be happy to pay for your dresses, the limousine, all of that stuff. I just want you to have a normal night.
I'll ask for that, I guess. Can I even go to a public school dance? Don't you have to be a member of the school to go to a public school
If
dance?
you have a date. That's
Yeah,
at
if you have
the
a date
school,
that's
you
at the
can go.
school. But I also think that, because this is something that I thought of, I think that Mayor Littlefeather can also pull some strings.
Okay.
Because I think there is, like, I feel like she understands that teenagers still need to go to dances and, like,
Even if they're homeschooled.
right.
Even if they
Homeschool.
don't go to school.
Or they don't go to school.
Yeah.
In case you didn't figure it out, she's trying to influence you.
Yeah, I know.
And she is, and what's interesting about that is that she's trying to influence you another way, but I think
I'm pushing back against it.
well, it's going a different way. Like I think she's really trying to push your mundane up, and maybe your danger down, but I think based on your reaction it actually feels more like your freak is going up and your superior is going down, because nothing makes a teenager feel weirder than their parents being like, why don't you go to the dance? So are you going to accept your freak going up and your superior going down, or are you going to push against it?
I'm going to push against that.
All right, so that means to
I feel like I was already doing that too.
you were right. So, but we just want to spell out the mechanics clearly. So Arate is rejecting her aunt's influence here, and what she has to do, she has to roll, and she doesn't get to add anything. And if she gets a 7 or better, she's able to resist that influence. But if she gets a 6 or less, it kind of automatically happens.
And I don't get to add anything to
Nope,
this, right?
just straight up roll.
All right. 7.
All right. So, on a 7, you successfully hold to yourself and tune them out. So that means you get to choose one. You clear a condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. You shift one label up and one label down, but it's your choice. Or you cancel their influence over you, and you take +1 forward against them.
Ooh. That's so hard. I love my aunt.
Well, you don't have to pick that one then. That's why it's that's what's called a choice.
I know. I will shift.
Well, how much potential do you have right now?
3.
Okay.
3 of those.
I was just curious.
I do like potential, but I have to immediately act to prove her wrong. I do that one. Rude. Yeah. I just don't want to be mean. It's hard.
Why would you have to be mean?
Well,
What action would you take to prove her wrong?
to prove her wrong about me needing to go to the dance.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
I can think of something if you want a suggestion.
A suggestion would be great.
Do you want to make up a boyfriend?
Oh.
I just don't know if Billy would be okay with that.
Because I'm certain that your aunt would not mention your new boyfriend in front of the rest of your team. I'm absolutely certain
I
of
know. That's what I thought immediately when you said that. And Polly's boyfriend, you guys know him, right? Obviously.
Billy or girlfriend, make it gay.
Yeah, fair.
They live in Canada.
Her name is Alberta.
They live in Elysium.
Her name is Victoria.
She lives in Alberta.
She's British. British Columbian.
British Columbia.
Like,
So like David Tennant and Shakira had a kid.
So while that would be super hilarious, I'm just gonna shift my labels. That sounds like a lot more than me already blushing can handle at the moment.
His name is Agador Spartacus.
I just was thinking in my head, what's a really Greek name?
Kratos.
Onassis.
Kratos.
He's got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah. He's also got a kid, but that's,
Friends at home. Fake Greek boyfriend names. Fake Greek boyfriend names. Go.
God.
What was?
I would just go with Fredo.
Oh my god.
Let's call him Hercules.
Or-
Who cares?
Or Frito if he wants something a little bit more delicious.
We're going like 8 references
Yep.
deep here.
I'm gonna instead shift my mundane down and my danger up.
So, what is the motive behind this shift?
I would have to say, as of now, I always have trouble with the danger one, but I think it's like just putting Arete on edge, having this conversation where she's been trying so hard to like be Arete, and now she's being pushed to just be normal.
And you're like, what do you want?
But
Yeah.
like, I was trying so hard to be Arete.
Well, I like the idea of the danger shifting up. Is that maybe you kind of tell your aunt, like, can we get back to the? Okay, I will take your advice under advisement. Can we please get back to where I try to stab you?
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable doing that.
And
right
then I
now.
pick up the Gladius.
Right.
Switch out the mace.
All right, I guess talk's over then.
Yeah.
And the spear. She puts the helmet on and we cut to. Who do we cut to?
Whew.
She's like, thank you, sweet Lord Jesus. Little Steve coming out of that Jurassic Park sweater. Let's cut to Death Dove.
I made myself a little logo here. It's a skull and crossbones and a heart.
Should add wings.
Yep.
Ooh! They have to be in blue.
So Quinn is coloring her new Death Dove logo. What does are you doing it in class? Or doing it in study hall?
Probably like class. Quinn's kind of a goody two shoes. Probably like study hall.
Okay.
But like maybe you just really hate physics.
I do really hate physics.
How do you calculate your like sparrow?
I
throw?
like,
personally, I hate physics.
She pays attention in all other classes except for fucking physics.
Sorry, physics. So you are so you're sitting there in physics because when we discussed this after the show last week because we do discuss some elements of the story, like this isn't all just I'm not that good. But so we kind of figured out, okay, who actually goes to school? And the answer is Quinn and Sean are the 2 out of the 5 kids that actually probably go to school regularly.
I'm enrolled.
Yeah, like I think you 2 are probably enrolled, but
I read
You really
scrolls
think I'm
on my
enrolled?
off days.
I don't think I would.
I think
You don't have a
I
legal
think the White
name?
Owl probably made you enroll.
I don't have a legal name.
I'm sure
She
the
made
mayor
like Jane Doe
was able to
or
come up with
something.
something and make you enroll in high school.
I mean, Hundo P, I don't go.
no, yeah.
If there's like chicken patty Wednesdays, I'll totally show up for that.
For lunch.
They got bomb chicken fingers. I mean, it's just how it is.
Sup, nerds?
I'm doodling hearts right now. I just need you to know that.
Well, yeah, you're thing, and then you do your hearts a little bit because it is, it's close. It like
Heart with an arrow through it, and it just says me.
let me ask you this: how does Quinn feel about the fact that the homecoming dance is coming up?
I think Quinn is like, she tells herself, right? Like, I don't have time for that shit. I'm doing the superhero thing. I'm the mayor's intern, like, whatever. But, like, she probably totally secretly does, like, want someone to ask her to the homecoming dance.
She doesn't have
So
time for
she
that
reject
shirt.
it and shove it in their face.
But, like, definitely she, when mom's like, is anybody going to the dance? Mom, I don't have time to go to the dance. Ugh, gross.
And mom just kind of goes,
We just got a glimpse
Sure.
into Tawny's real life.
well, so I think you're doodling stuff, and then the professor is like, all right, it's time for some lab work. So break into your partners, and let's talk about your lab partner.
Okay.
I think his name is
Lab partner.
what?
Lab
Richard Armitage. No.
See, that was a glimpse into Tommy's
Real life.
So let's just abbreviate that to Dick
What
Arm.
about like?
Please don't do that.
No.
Oh my god. No.
I was gonna say Quentin, but I like
Rich
Dick Arm a
leg.
lot better.
Rich leg.
Dick leg.
Quentin.
That's too close to Quinn.
But they're both Q's.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? Isn't that
Q squared.
cute?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be spelled with like a KW or something. Would you prefer that?
God,
Quentin.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Quentin. No. Please no.
Cohen.
Cohen?
That's
Cohen.
good.
That feels
Cohen.
about right. So, I think the reason you like being lab partners with Cohen is because he does all of the work,
He's really good at physics.
and you're like, that's great. I'm gonna go back to
Doodling.
modifying my
I
sparrow
probably
cycle.
help him with his English homework, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We try
Um,
disease.
During all that spare time you have.
Well, you know.
Well, I'm sure
They
that
have classes in
Yeah.
common.
they have classes in common
Study hall.
and study halls and
Show choir.
Another glimpse into real life.
Which Jordan also
Drama
did.
club.
Yeah.
Oh, like-
Yeah.
Well, great. Now we have to do some kind of weird supervillain fight at the show, at like the acapella.
The show choir invitational.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Okay, Danielle is so
Acapella
ready for
song.
that. Helix is not ready, but Danielle.
We'll at least book that for season 2. So, so what book are you studying in English right now?
Oh. Panine by Vladimir Nabokov.
Not something romantic.
But it's Panine. Was my favorite book in senior year of high school.
Welcome to
Who's a nerd?
welcome to
Fine,
Tommy Thompson
about,
Secrets.
One by one, we'll answer all of her security questions.
You too will be able to take
Find
your
out your
dozens of
mother's
dollars.
Okay, okay. Maybe we're studying Shakespeare right now. Hamlet, perhaps.
Something light and fluffy, like Hamlet.
Not like
Romeo and Juliet.
There we go.
No, I like Hamlet
Okay.
because Romeo and Juliet I think is a little too on the nose for Valentine's.
Okay.
So Cohen I think is like he's got long shaggy hair and glasses, and you're working on the equations, and he kind of is like, what are those? And he points to your Death Dove logos.
Nothing. They're just doodles. You know how you just stream of conscious doodle sometimes. I'm really bad at art.
I don't know. I mean,
Please make her roll for deception, even though that's not a mechanic.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've seen you drawn pictures of a really cool motorcycle, like at the beginning of the semester. That was really, really cool.
That he's definitely not seen around town.
No, I think
I'm pretty good
Quinn
about hiding the
is
sparrow cycle.
not.
The drawing wasn't accurate enough.
I didn't even have my level.
I didn't know you saw that. That's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, I knew it was a motorcycle from the fairing because that's it wasn't like it was like a tire, and then because my dad, it's like my dad's bike. Do you
Oh,
like-
your
do
dad
you-
rides. That's cool.
Do you like motorcycles?
Yes.
Well, have you?
I've never ridden one or nothing.
Oh. Yeah. I haven't either. My dad just lets me help him fix them in his garage.
Oh, that's awesome. Like, what's like your favorite kind? Like,
One time I got to see the owl cycle.
oh, the owl motorcycle. That's the one that the white owl like rides around and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's cool.
I love how everybody's just cringing. Um,
Oh my god, this is worse than high school, Rob.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
well, I guess. Okay. Hero time.
No, God.
You're ready to roll to take a powerful blow.
Oh boy.
Would you, if I could get my dad's motorcycle, would you want to go to homecoming with me?
I'm supposed to be doing some stuff for my internship that night. Let me, I'm gonna text a person real quick.
You have to text a person to
I have to
answer
text
me
the mayor
about-
really quick and see if I can get off of.
You have to text the mayor to ask you permission if you want to go with me to homecoming.
Yeah. I have a shift that night is all. I'm supposed to be doing some really important reports for her for the benefit
Okay.
for child
No,
hunger.
no.
And
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm like texting Helix madly. I don't know why Helix, but like
Because it was literally the first. Because you're like Aaron J. Oh no.
H's.
Yeah. Figment. Yeah. Really. The question is, who here would you text if it wasn't Helix?
No one. I give great advice.
no, you don't. I'm like madly texting Helix.
Like I think that was literally the last person who texted you,
Yep,
and was like,
probably.
and then last text of course is like, I'm gonna be late for practice.
I'm like Helix.
So where are you right now?
I think I am hanging out.
Well, because he's probably in class right now. If
Oh, he's in class.
yeah.
Oh, well, I can't.
Is it Chicken Strip Wednesday and you're just
Yes, it is Chicken Strip Wednesday. So I think the bell for lunch is about to ring. So I'm like waltzing my ass into the school.
Okay.
And I talked to the security guard. I'm like, hey, Chuck.
Hey,
Hey, it's Chicken Strip Wednesday, right?
best in the city, man.
Right? Let's fuck it up. All right, see you later.
Chuck, I think it has like long.
Yarnet.
Well, no, he's got the hat on, but it's like cocked to the side. Like he's basically security guard / delivery driver / probably light pot dealer who is guarding the high school. But you wander in, and I think you sit at the table with your buddy Adam.
Yeah.
And he, of course, hands you your first round of chicken strips.
Thank you. Oh, I've been waiting for these all week. What up, my dude?
Not much. How you doing?
I mean, I'm good. Like, I've just been, breaking into some shit and, like, fucking a couple people,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fucking a couple people up. Not just...
No, not that.
I am 16 years old in this game.
I get it. No, it's cool. You gotta prove that you're this totally tough broad who comes in every Wednesday and eats chicken strips. I get it.
Don't you judge me for my love of chicken strips, Adam.
Hey. I am not judging you for anything. Well, okay, maybe I'm judging you for one thing.
What?
You're not going to be there to meet my boyfriend.
Listen, I'm sorry. Like, I got suspended a while ago. I probably am not allowed to go to the dance.
You've seen our security guard, right?
Oh yeah, Chuck. He's my boy.
Well, all you gotta do is probably get him. You probably just gotta order him a pizza from Dr. Pepperoni, and you can get into the dance.
I mean, you're right. But like, look at me. Do I look like I'm somebody who would enjoy a dance? Just take a look.
Maybe if you went to it, you would know instead of just assuming that you're not gonna have any fun. I thought that same way too, and then I met Jimmy, and
Is he really great? Why is he so great?
Because he's so sweet and he's so thoughtful and
Is he hot?
He is absolutely fine.
Adam, I have never been more proud of you than this moment.
Well, like there was no way. And Adam, I think, is actually like I think Adam is rounder. I think he has glasses, and I think he is not what you would. He's not a CW actor by any stretch of the imagination, and he's just you can tell that he is mind blown that anybody has really paid any attention to him.
Is he baby Rob?
No. No, I was really lonely, but and then I just cry for the next 45 minutes on the street.
As we're all just like,
Till first break.
I mean, like, I don't need to go to the dance to meet Jimmy. We could just go get some Dr. Pepperoni tomorrow.
But he's gonna.
You want to like formally introduce? And, like,
he's just really an important part of my life right now, and you are too. And when am I? Okay, fine. When's another time that we could hang out with you?
like next month.
Like we were gonna go to that one concert, but then you got. But then didn't you get sick or something?
Yeah, that bout of walking pneumonia was really just the worst. I gotta tell you, like coughing up half a lung. Oh, listen, man, I'm really sorry. I gotta check this.
Yeah, no, sure,
Okay.
that's fine.
So
I'll text Jimmy.
tell him I say hi. You're not gonna, are you? Fine. So I just go boop 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 boop. I see that it's Sparrow.
It's Sparrow, and you're like, what?
What is she?
Helix, squad emergency, bathroom near the gym. 2 minutes.
I just text back. Okay? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
And I'm like, you like Cohen?
So
so
the bell rings
Okay.
because she came in. So you're in the hallway at
okay.
this point.
So I think I just gotta go. My friend, I need to help my friend with a lady moment. Will you excuse me?
Oh yeah, okay, do it.
Right. No, but listen, seriously, we'll coordinate when we're gonna go to Dr. Pepperoni. You, me, and Jimmy, okay?
I just
No,
it's fine.
don't you? No,
It's fine.
No.
So
It's fine.
Now.
And I just look at my phone and go, God damn it, I'm so.
So I think he's trying to influence you here, and I think he is pushing your
Mundane up.
and pushing your freak down, because this is one of the few people outside of the team that you've connected with, and he wants to have a normal day where he introduces you to his boyfriend. Like like Helix in a million years never thought that she would get that. So are you accepting that, or are you going to push back against it?
I'm gonna let him.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him. So my mundane is going up.
Your mundane is going up, your freak is going down.
0, and freak is now at a -1, which is shocking for Helix, but that's fine. My danger's still at a 3. Don't worry, guys.
I'm still punching people.
I'm still punching people. I'm just normalized. Anyways.
So I have a question. So, if you sent that, did you send that to the whole squad, or did you just send
No,
it to
just
her?
her.
Okay.
Just her.
Yeah.
Did you accidentally send? No.
Yeah, that's a good question. Roll Dex plus text. Here we go.
When is the dance again?
Saturday.
Saturday.
You know what, Adam? I will go. If only for that reaction, I will go.
That's amazing.
I'm not saying I'm going to be there for more than an hour.
No. That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna play some terrible music, but what's important is that you're gonna get to meet Jimmy.
Yeah. I would love to meet Jimmy.
Cut to. So, no. So, Figment, where are you meeting Jimmy?
So Jimmy does not go to the same school.
Wait. What?
I feel like I should cut away, but we have like 15 minutes left. So like that's like the false cliffhanger.
Is it a gay triangle? Because that's all I've ever wanted.
No. But let's. I'm not quite sure where you're going with that.
Yeah. No.
Death. Wait. Okay.
I guess add Dr. Pepperoni's.
Okay.
Because that's where you meet people.
We don't have Tinder. We have Dr. Pepperoni.
Wait. So Jimmy, or as you know him, Geminex,
No, you fucking did not.
is the knows your mom.
Oh,
And like you didn't even know he was back in town. I mean, well, or I guess technically back on the planet.
Yeah.
But he reached out to you and was like, I need your help, or I need to call in that favor, brah. And he shows up at Dr. Pepperoni, where they kill you with flavor. And
and savings.
and savings.
And they make heart-shaped pizzas for Valentine's Day.
That's Rocky Rococo.
Yes, but no. I think Dr. Pepperoni goes for the evil Valentine's Day stuff. So it's like a dagger, and
It's an anatomical heart instead of.
Well, it's it's a heart-shaped pizza, but you can get it with extra sauce, and then they make a production of like stabbing it and then cutting it. With sauce. Right? That way, if you eat pizza by yourself, you're like,
They call it Caesar.
see, that is high school Rob.
That's me now.
I just wanna eat a heart-shaped pizza by myself.
Looking forward to that solo album.
And he walks in, and he looks like a CW actor, like, you know.
Do I recognize him?
You don't until he sits down at your table and you see his eyes flash purple.
Okay.
And that's because you know that he's usually like that. If he's here, he's not going to be in his normal form.
Mm-hmm. So what do you need?
Well, I need. Do they still have those cheese rockets? I love those.
Hey, do you have those cheese rockets?
Yeah.
I think they do. Yeah.
Okay.
They're $7.99.
Because I want to eat my feelings and I also want to ask your help.
You want a double order or a triple?
Triple.
Just keep them rocking it over here.
Francis, I messed up.
What'd you do? Who do we need to break out of prison?
No, I wish it was that easy, man. So there's a small misunderstanding in the Fractaline Galaxy that people don't want to hear my side of things. You know?
Did you frack somebody?
Not directly.
Aerial fracking.
But, so I figured, let's hide out on Earth. I mean, it's probably there's a lot of aliens here. Like, it's going to take a while.
Did you register with the MIB?
Actually, they probably do want you to register with Aegis.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Good choice.
Well, if I register with Aegis, then I'm going to get picked up by Starmada like that. Well, I think Starmada is on my trail. And I need them to be off my trail for the next couple of days. And I need your help with that.
How big of a trail? Like,
I've been laying pretty low. I haven't pulled any jobs. I haven't messed with anything. I've just been, chilling out. And the rockets, drone in, and I think I met somebody.
Did you frack them?
Not yet,
We'll have to get on that.
but I what can you tell me about that thing that humans call love? And that is where we will end our first act with a young shape-shifting alien in love. And we will be back in 10 minutes for our next act of Masks, A New Generation, Future Shock. We'll see you then. And we are back for our second act of issue 3 of Masks, Future Shock. I am, once again, Rob Wheeland, and I am joined by the Theater of the Mind players. And we are heading into some dangerous territory. And that is, of course, our teen heroes deciding whether or not they're going to the homecoming dance at Kostelnik High School on Saturday.
What's the
I
name of the high
forgot
school?
Kostelnik.
Castle.
Remember our buddy?
Yes. Yes, he won the sweepstakes of the share sweepstakes. So thank you for letting us use your name. So when we last left our heroes,
Do you show up to the girls' bathroom?
Yes!
Because that was the text.
well, I think you maybe intercept before you get in there. or do you want to play it that way?
I will play it anyway you want to do it.
So okay, yeah. So I think so. We cut to Quinn pacing furiously.
Oh no, I think I'm standing on the toilet with the door locked, waiting till I hear someone coming in, and then I'm checking who it is.
So perching.
A little bit.
I think I open the door and I just go, chicken wing!
It's Death Dove!
Yeah, whatever.
I jump off the toilet, open the door.
What? In the...
Feel free to interrupt at the most inopportune
I
time.
need your help.
I'm waiting for it.
What the fuck is going on? Will you please release me? Thank you.
There's a guy. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why I texted you. I'm sorry.
First of all, excuse you. Second of all, fair.
Third of all, how dare you?
There's a guy, and he's really cute and funny, and then, but like he's like a normal person. And he,
Oh, yeah, you can't date a normal person. That would be difficult. Anyway.
he asked me to go to the thing.
Shut up.
And I lied and said I had a shift with the mayor at the internship thing. Now I don't know what to do.
Well, okay.
Fix it.
Speaking from no experience, do you like him?
He's really funny and really cute, and he helps me with physics.
Good. Well, you need help. So that is a
Thank
plus.
you.
So is he nice?
Yeah, he's really nice.
Does he?
But he's like normal. Like what?
So what? You can't date a non-super?
How? Like
Lie
What?
to him, obviously.
You know I'm not good at that, right?
Well, no, but you
Maybe that's why you texted. You're good at lying. Help me.
There you go. You can. Okay, you did a reasonable lie that you had a shift with the mayor. That was reasonable.
One of the chatters is like, "How do I normal?"
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you have this cover.
Uh-huh.
It can get you out of shit if you need to.
Like at the drop of a hat, though? Like, because you know when the shit happens and it comes up, like it's all crazy, and then what if I show up with a black eye or whatever? And he's
Okay.
gonna be like, what happened? I'll be like, I fell down the stairs at the city hall, and there was a security guard there, and he punched me in it. I don't know. And then he's gonna start calling the cops, telling people that security guards are punching me at city hall, and then where does that leave us?
Okay, Chicken Hawk. Can we just
Death
take a
stuff.
step?
It's death.
Can we just take a step back for a second?
What?
Okay. First of all, let me let you in on a little secret. The number one way to get out of anything ever is to say, I have to deal with my period.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Okay.
nobody wants to talk about it, and no
Yeah.
one's gonna question you.
How does that cover black eyes?
Can I pause this for a second?
Yeah.
This is, first of all, A plus scene. Second of all, do either of you have influence over each other?
No,
You're-
I don't.
Purple. No.
Wait. What are you?
Yellow.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
No influence.
If only
Just
you
curious.
guys had influence over other people.
I just because I'm saying because you can be shifting labels at this point too, because you are comforting or supporting each other, and you can roll plus mundane to shift those labels.
Also are insecure.
I am insecure right now.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I'm also insecure right now.
The insecure sister.
Look for our cabaret coming out next Wednesday. So yeah, that's the number one way to get out of everything.
But how
Nobody
does that
will
cover
question
things
you.
like black eyes and like, you know, broken arms?
You gotta
Pooping away on the sparrow
fight
cycle.
with your brother.
My period's really intense.
You're an only child.
You're an only child.
I'm an only child.
You gotta fight
Dang,
with
son.
your cousin. Is there somebody plausible in your family that you would hit?
The mayor.
Arete? She's not in my family, but I'd fucking hit her.
Not with me.
Or like, fucking, I don't know. I hate you. Whatever.
I could just, I mean, everyone knows that I do martial arts, so there's the, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It was kickboxing.
Yeah. Okay.
I got hit in the face. Okay.
Great. So,
Periods and martial arts.
periods of martial arts.
Hello?
Occupied!
Who?
I got a text.
Who the?
People are looking at me. Could you please?
Horizon? Is that
I
Horizon?
grab my phone
Did
and I'm
you
like,
text Horizon? Fuck. You texted
Fork. Fork.
I'll get the door. I open it up and go password.
Please?
Not good enough. Try again.
Nipple.
Accepted. Door opens. And I close it and I lock it and I think I stick a bobby pin in there just to make sure it stays shut.
Okay.
I need to tell you that I didn't mean to text you.
Well, I'm here. Hey, what? You guys get a couch?
Yeah, it's for when
It's for fainting.
It's. I was just gonna say that. It's
fainting
for when we get overwhelmed with our lady emotions.
Oh. It's really clean in here. Jeez.
We
don't
also
pee on floors.
we also clean when we get overwhelmed with our lady emotions.
You are learning some mysteries of the universe right now. I think every guy has that this mythical moment when they walk into a women's bathroom for the first time and are just like,
Where are the urinals?
what the?
Why does it smell like potpourri?
Why does it not smell like piss?
Well, now that you're here, maybe you can help.
No.
Get,
What?
Help with what?
Nah.
Sparrow's got a boyfriend. Ow!
Unleash your power.
My area of expertise is daddy issues. I don't know if I can.
I mean,
What a gender role reversal that is.
Sparrow probably has those too. But that it's nothing. There's no.
A normal guy asked her out and she's freaking out because she's not
Oh god,
normal.
is that the bell? I should probably just like go back.
No,
to,
that door is locked and you know that you can't pick a lock as good as I can lock it. So, we're gonna figure this shit out.
And that's when all three of your owl charms go off.
I go, can mine just be like a rock song about, what's a rock song about a bird?
Blackbird? I don't know.
That's not. I mean,
We'll fix it in
it's a
post.
ballad.
No, but like this is basically a summon from White Owl.
Yeah.
Good. I've been in the ladies' bathroom too long.
And
We should go. Yeah, it's unlock the door.
Do either of you want to make the comfort or support move? Because you guys have been doing that the entire scene.
yeah, I do.
Okay. I don't know that I've been comforting you. Maybe I'm supporting you. Like we're buds.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Am I dreaming?
So give me both of you a roll plus your mundane.
Okay. Oh, we need dice.
Yes.
What am I? Oop.
7.
Ooh.
You 11. You are so supported right
I'm
now.
so supported.
Don't forget to add your
Like a good
mundane.
bra.
Oh, add my Monday.
Yeah.
That's a 0.
That's a -1, so 6. I
All
fail. I fail.
So,
I'm not feeling very comforted right now.
No. I mean, I did just give you all the tips and tricks. And what did you give me?
Ooh.
Anxiety.
so on a 10 plus, which is what you got, Helix.
Yeah.
You can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels if they open up to you, which they did.
I can clear insecure.
Damn
You
it.
can.
Yes.
The other way around.
Thank God.
Oh,
What?
I'm the one that clears it.
Wait. What?
They mark potential.
Wait.
But hold on. Wait. Because you make the roll and they get to do the thing.
No, so
but
on a 10 plus, you can also add a team to the pool or clear a condition.
Yes.
Oh, we
yourself.
can both clear insecure.
Here,
Yes.
going
Oh.
Oh.
in order.
Ding. Bye.
because you just had a weird bonding moment in the ladies' restroom.
Sorry,
They're
Dr.
so
Brad.
secure right
That
now.
and Tawny really hates that camera.
I'm very.
She likes to wave her
We
arms.
should
We
swap.
could swap.
Okay.
So,
Tawny's very
so
animated.
do I get influence over you now?
No, you can choose that as an option, but no, you can't choose that as an option.
One day.
That might be at the end of when we do our final
End
moves.
of game.
True.
Okay. So,
You stressed out Tawny enough to break her pen.
I did break my pen. See, it's broken.
the
good pen.
owl call goes out to everybody, and we cut to the aviary, where White Owl is waiting for everyone, along with somebody who you have never seen before. It is a being that is made of a translucent matter. And they are kind of block-shaped with a sort of trapezoidal piece on the top. And they are wearing what looks to be a uniform. Now,
But they're translucent?
yeah.
Or can I poke them?
See if he's gelatinous.
So you're going to walk up and poke him?
I think one thing is just start very slowly.
Don't ruin all this
And
stuff.
I'm like,
Yeah, twat.
He's made of jelly.
Actually, it's an alien protoplasm that allows the commander to shapeshift in his duties as a intergalactic law enforcer.
Even cooler.
A little gross, but cool.
This, everyone, says White Owl, is Commander Dobb. He is a member of Starmada. Commander, and a face molds out of the sort of trapezoidal indentation. Greetings all. It is very good to be back here on Earth. I do quite enjoy your common rituals and foodstuffs.
Welcome, Commander.
we are pleased to have you,
Pepperoni?
Commander Dobb.
Dr. Pepperoni, his eyes kind of light up, and he's like, "They're still around?
Yes,
Hells yeah.
I need to get some cheese rockets."
I can place the order now.
Dude is made of jelly and he likes cheese rockets. Shocker. I found
Shut
Commander, now I did not call you all here just to introduce you to a upstanding member of Starmada. Commander, the commander has asked for our help. Commander, I am currently tracking an intergalactic fugitive in Halcyon City. He is known to us. His real name is Geminex, but he is also has several aliases such as Prince Pao, Lucky Charm Lou, Angstel Berkelock the Third. And I have reason to believe that he is hiding out amongst the teenage population of Earth. Specifically here in Halcyon City. And that is why I am asking for your assistance in apprehending this individual. Oh, yes.
What did he do?
He is currently on the he escaped a Starmada prison ship. He caused thousands of quatlocks in damage to a variety of star vessels. He is also he is what I believe the humans would call a confidence being. He
What's a quatlock? I'll explain later. Okay.
He convinces people to give him valuables for services that he then does not render.
He's a con man.
Yes. Very good. Very good, little sparrow. It has been many time sectors since I have seen you. You are looking well.
Thank you, Commander Dobb. I'm currently going by Death Dove.
Oh, are you going through your husking?
I suppose you could say so. I look at Owl and I'm like,
Is it?
I laugh.
The husking is when you shed your Owl is like the husking is when you shed your previous body and grow into a new one.
We're all doing that right now.
Gross. Yeah, it was
Ew.
gross.
Yes, you could say that. Then.
Going through your husky.
So embarrassing.
I wish you would have told me, Owl. I would have brought a centering crystal.
So does that mean that we can call you corn dog?
Only if I can call you double corn dog.
Commander, should we consider this fugitive a dangerous individual?
I would not have come to Earth if I did not consider Geminex dangerous.
All right.
I am certain that Geminex is here for some sort of purpose to perhaps connect with the supervillain element within Halcyon City.
Do you know if Geminex has any particular contacts that he might have been known in the past to have
Been
contacted?
in contact with?
I am investigating those elements. What I want to make sure is he often likes to pose as a youngling or a member of the youths. And since White Owl has access to a team of well-trained youths, you can be the eyes and ears of Starmada.
We're happy to be of service, Commander Dobb.
I'm glad to hear that.
So are you like always a trapezoid, or is it just like
What? What?
you always a trapezoid?
You can't just ask someone if they're always a traitor.
I'm very curious. Okay, listen, I don't go to school, so I didn't get fit. I'm sorry, Commander.
It is all right. I understand that my appearance is unusual.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I don't. Physics escapes me.
So say we all.
Poor Death was like, physics. Very well. If you do discover any evidence of Geminex, please report it to Owl or myself at once. And
What does he look like?
well, that is the difficulty, as Geminex is often a shapeshifter.
Oh shit.
Does he have any features which we could recognize him by?
To maintain the features that he uses, the one thing he is unable to change are his eyes. They remain purple
Sunglasses.
in all
At night. He wears his sunglasses
guises.
at night
Perhaps.
so he can see.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Purple eyes. Dope.
All right. says, "I'll thank you, Commander Dobb. If you have any other information that you discover, feel free to report it to me or to the commander, and we will take care of this fugitive before whatever plan they have in motion damages our city."
Yes, ma'am.
So, is this where you talk to Horizon?
Yeah, I go, Horizon, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, sure.
Erche and Horizon go off. I'm sure you're fine with this. I'm sure you're fine with this.
I'm like madly texting in a corner.
To whom?
Who do you think?
To Cohen?
Yep.
Okay.
I just go.
Yeah, like you're like, yeah. Oh, that's so sad because you just had this moment where you connected with this other teammate. And you're like, okay, I'm finally gonna. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he fucking going?
You got it.
And I'm like, how's this sound?
Did you just call him Honey Bear?
No,
Then why does it say Honey Bear?
it doesn't. I'm never asking you again.
Are you doing anything in this moment?
I'm trying to stay quiet and not give Dobby a sock.
Fair enough.
That's amazing. First, a quad lock is...
It's an
Thing.
intergalactic
Thing.
dollar amount.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
It's just their currency.
gotcha.
Second, I have a really awkward question to ask you.
Great way to start.
I feel like people should go into situations prepared. That's what makes me such a great leader. Anyways.
Right. No offense, but my hospital bill would disagree with you.
That's fair.
Holy hell.
So,
I just want you to know that you're very lucky that I'm about to ask you this question as I'm a 10 and you're a 5.
Be quiet, 5s. A 10 is speaking.
I have godly beauty, okay, Ryan?
No,
Don't hold it
you're
against
not
me.
wrong. You're not wrong.
I also have godly. I'm also pretty.
I'm pretty.
I think they call it
Oh dear God.
godlike beauty. Yeah, that's what it says.
It actually says that on my character sheet. In case you're wondering.
It's underlined. That's
I'm-
meant
All
as
right,
bold.
Tilly.
Anyway.
I'm alternatively
Okay.
hot.
Sorry. So my aunt has kind of been on this be a normal person streak recently. Which I'm trying to do. It's a thing. But she really wants me to go to this dance that's gonna come up nearby, and I have to know somebody that's going in order to get in, apparently.
Oh.
And I wondered if you would go with me, like, as a friend or something like that.
Oh, geez. I actually wasn't planning on going.
I will buy everything that you need in order to get there.
I will
Please go
bribe
with
you
me.
to go to this dance.
She really feels strongly about it, and I feel like it'd just make her feel better if I went.
Oh, okay. I mean, friends is good. Friends is
Okay.
good. So sure.
I can pick you up in the chariot.
Absolutely. I love
Okay.
the chariot.
Everybody loves the chariot. I use it to get my way sometimes. It works. Nothing quite packs an oomph like chariot. Yeah. So I'm going to go away now because this is very awkward, but thank you.
Are you going in costume?
I haven't picked out my dress yet.
You have to tell him what color tie to get.
No, she's
I don't
buying
know
everything.
that. I don't know that.
Here's your tie. That's right. So, what do you do after this awkward situation? Do you walk into the other awkward situation right away?
No, I think I'm like, I gotta consult Mom.
Okay.
Yo, you're gonna go hang out with
Well-
Alexis?
What I think I want to do is have him talk to his mom for a little bit, and then you show up for. I can't believe you watched that Tuesday.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, so you're gonna go talk to your mom.
Mm-hmm.
What is the rest of the crew doing here?
Oh my God, he's quoting Shakespeare. Look how cute that is.
Which Shakespeare?
Yep.
I might be texting Geminex.
Okay.
Be like, I just met Dobby.
What did he say?
He said he wants you, like Uncle Sam wants people.
don't think.
I don't think that means what you think.
No.
So are you going to help me or not? Or not?
Well, you never finished what exactly I need to do.
I just need you to keep him off my back until Saturday night.
Okay.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Probably the sonnets.
116.
Yeah, probably.
So, when are you telling your mom that you're going to the dance?
I have to get money for a dress, so probably then. The internship doesn't pay well.
No,
Let's be serious.
You get paid in, you know,
Yeah.
throwing
Gadgets.
stars and grappling
Mom
guns.
doesn't know that though. So.
Right, but
Because internships for exposure
Or
are
I don't
very
know
valuable.
that Mom knows.
okay. So looks like you're probably going home to regroup a little bit. What are you doing after? Like, I have accomplished my human goal.
Yes. So I asked Sean. He said yes.
Are you taking the other piece of advice and trying to patch things up with Helix?
That's not you, bro.
I know. If I tried to approach you, do you let me approach you?
Depends on
Give
if
it a
you
go.
bring me my favorite coffee.
Do I know your favorite coffee?
You could probably
Is that not something a good leader
you could
knows?
probably ask.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Simmer down now.
Sparrow has spreadsheets.
I have
She has
lists
ordered this
that I'm
this
working
many
through
times.
right
She's
now.
ordered
I think if you bring a bribe with you that Helix can physically see, she will not leave.
I bring like I'm trying to think of boxing gloves.
That's just so weird. You got to figure out what's behind that. Like, I don't.
That's
She
hilarious.
likes punching things. This involves punching things.
Maybe did you get put like little dragons put on them?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. They're in your theme colors, you know, all that good stuff.
That's dope.
Hi.
Hey, what are these? Are sweet. Are you boxing now?
Those are for you.
What?
That you can tell because the dragon
Oh,
on there.
whoa. Why?
I apologize for trying to stop you from killing somebody. I mean, for trying to punch you? For, but,
You're doing great.
yeah, thank you. Okay, let me try again. I feel badly that I attacked a teammate, and I wanted to say sorry and ask if you wanted to hang out at the dance that's coming up.
Now, remember, you do have access, as long as you're in a role here, you do have access to the Pierce the Mask move, where you can basically assess somebody's intention.
Yes.
Because if you do this successfully, you might be able to figure out, oh, you're only asking me because your mom told you to.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay, let's roll it.
Rob.
Let's
I
roll
know.
it. That's
Ooh.
a 6 plus what?
Plus your mundane.
0.
Okay, so that's a
6.
miss.
You get to mark potential, though.
You do get to mark potential.
Oh, I didn't
Brings
mark
me up
potential
to a
earlier, but
stellar
I failed
3.
the other thing.
Let's see here.
Oh wow.
Because I failed at supporting and comforting.
Is it just I failed or you could?
No. When you roll a 6, that usually means that the GM makes a move against you, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do here.
Well, there are infinite number of ways that Helix could fuck up. So
Well, it's not necessarily like, oh, I messed up. It's, what did this do here? So I think what I want to do is Oh, there we go.
I feel like Arate had a really hard time apologizing for trying to stop you from killing somebody. It
Yeah.
was like,
Well, and I think Helix is probably like internally like, no, that's fair. I just, you know, you
still don't like it.
you probably
How do
could have.
we inform Dob of information?
I think you probably give it to Owl, and then she'll pass it on to Dob. So I think maybe this is a moment where you find out that she asked Horizon to the dance.
Oh, I'll make it work.
So, but I'm not quite sure how we get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
me and
maybe-
Horizon
maybe-
can meet
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Like maybe you see her falter, and you jump in with like, oh well, Horizon is going too. Well, we'll all go together.
I
Because
mean,
that's gonna get her to punch you.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Horizon was going. We can, you know, I can pick you up too, since Horizon already said he'd go.
Are you guys going on like a date?
That's
I
a
mean-
burger laugh right there.
like a date.
It
That would
reminds me
be
of Billy.
that would be hilarious.
I mean, a friend date, I guess.
It's just not like a real
You could still swoop in and get it.
date.
I mean, I don't know. I've never really thought of Sean that way before.
That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? If two people from the team were like together, that would be super weird.
I don't really.
melting.
I mean, I don't think so. People like what they like. My aunt dated a couple people from her teams every once in a while, but
How'd that go for her? Are they living?
it's kind of not nice question to ask. But I think they're still alive.
No, it's not.
Mostly.
like no tea, no shade to your aunt. She's just really, really powerful.
I mean, the ones that I know about are still alive.
I think maybe you're also a little weirded out now that you're trying to consider, like, wait, when did Aunt go on dates? And, oh, man, that probably means that she... Oh, man, that's weird.
Like,
Like, well,
I
that's
try
promising.
not to think about that.
You're okay. Well, I mean, I did promise my friend Adam that I would go. I was
So we can see you there? Or...
Yeah, I'm gonna go for like an hour max. But maybe there will be chicken strips. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll meet you there. When are you gonna just text me or text me?
Okay. I can do that. I have a phone.
Shockingly enough, I also have a phone.
Great talk.
Hey, these are really cool. I thank you, and also thank you for preventing me from killing a guy.
Anytime. As long as he's not a... You know what? I'm just gonna...
It's
Bye.
later. It's the worst.
All right,
This
so...
episode, you guys, I can't even. I can't.
So, whose mom issues do you think we should deal with
Oh,
next? Do you
fuck
want to deal with
nuggets.
hers, or you want to deal with robot mom advice?
My mom was most recent, so maybe jump back.
Created or
I mean, technically, she-
Yikes! Fucking yikes!
Shit, dude.
So, yeah, let's because I don't think we really spent much time with Emma. She's
haven't
like,
spent
I don't
much-
want to go home. Why are you sending me to my home?
We haven't spent much time with Dental Dam. I think I lovingly call her Dental.
Oh god.
And then she's like, why does he call me? What? Yeah, like no, it's like DD, and
DD,
then Emma's like, why does your friend call me DD all the time? I don't.
It's short for.
Because you got nice jugs.
That is still probably less awkward than the actual origin of the phrase.
Is it canon for I don't know. No, it's not,
Designated
no.
driver because none of us have driver's licenses.
Yeah.
So...
But
Man,
we're
Quinn actually
drinking
came
all
up with
the
a decent
time.
line. All right.
But we're
it can't be done.
alcoholics
It's
that need...
I've been rubbing off on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Um.
fair.
So, yeah, you head home because you're like,
I need to figure out how do I do this.
yeah,
I
like
need
like.
to, Mom, how much allowance do I get for the last?
Well,
2
I think
months?
no, I think I think you go home and you do what Little Sparrow does, which is plan. Like
Yep.
that's what
Oh yeah.
that's what Owl would do. So
Oh, yeah.
you're going to
What coupons can I get for which stores?
Homecoming spreadsheet.
Infiltrate
Yeah.
Jim here.
Yeah.
and your mom knocks on the door.
Hey, Mom.
Hey Quinn, I got I got dinner. Do you want to come grab some dinner?
I forgot I was hungry.
Yeah, I know you get that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
wow, you actually shut your spreadsheet off. You must be hungry.
It's yeah. That's why.
Okay, come on. And she she sets up her meal and she you know, do you want this, do you want this, do you want this, do you want this. I never know what you like these days. I mean, I know
I don't eat meat anymore.
okay, good. No, I'm that's why I got the veggie rolls and some white rice.
Mayfoon?
Sure. And I guess, I mean, you know, I feel like between, you know, your internship and me working at the paper, like, I miss you. I feel like stuff is happening that it's just spiraling out of my hands.
We should go bowling. I don't.
God.
Okay, we can go bowling.
Yeah.
We can go. Let's go bowling this weekend.
Okay.
No. I promised that I would chaperone the Castelnakai homecoming dance.
You say did the what?
Well,
This spreadsheet is no longer useful.
version 2. Well, you know, I mean, I didn't. Do you not want me to?
I wasn't planning on going.
Why weren't you planning on going?
Internship and
Wait,
what?
the mayor booked something for you on Saturday night?
Yeah, uh-huh. For the benefit for no. Oh god.
Mayor Littlefeather, please.
I'm like wildly texting the owl. I'm like, don't listen to my mom, she's dumb.
Do you mistext it again?
Oh my god, what are you doing, Rob?
What any sane mother would do.
Hi, Mayor Littlefeather. This is Emma Elliott. Yes, that reporter.
Ooh.
What the hell are you doing keeping my daughter
I lied
I need to,
about the.
I need to hide right now.
I'm sorry, Mayor Littlefeather. I apologize. Have a good evening. You lied to me?
I tried to. Anyway, it worked for like 5 seconds, like it usually does.
Quinn, do you know how many
Um,
awards I've won as a journalist?
apparently I'm really good at lying, because it worked this time.
That's a conversation you want to have with your mom.
Felix's School of Lying. You can sign up.
So, is there anything else that you're lying about?
I got asked to the dance, and I got asked to the dance. So, that happened today. And I thought about going maybe with him to the thing, but it's okay. It's cool.
Honey. If you're, I get it. I get that your mom chaperoning this dance. Is this your first date?
We don't need to talk about that.
Well, I mean, I guess, are you going as I get... stupid reporter brain, shut up. She is your daughter. I'm sorry. Honey, I am so sorry.
Can I, like, dig through your closet or, like, something?
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. That was all I
I
needed.
think I've got a couple $100 on one of my cards, and you can
I'm still
use
looking in your closet.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
go to
but
Goodwill.
but
It's good. What? I could make it. I could make my own dress.
In a couple days.
I know you can.
Yeah. Let's do it. You wanna help?
Yes.
Okay.
Cut to.
Montage.
Can you make like a little like bird wing cutout in the back or something?
Oh yeah, totally go. Was it Claire Danes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Claire Danes.
Little Danes, Paquito Danes. Meanwhile, the other mom scene.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? What do you do when you get home?
I just open the door. I'm like, Mom, where are you? Right. Forgot. You can manifest wherever.
No, just within the parameters of our home, dear.
Right. Look, I need help.
Her eyes glow red. Activating security protocols.
Not that kind of help.
Deactivating security protocols. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you, son.
God, I gotta fix that. All right. Okay, so you know how I've been putting in a date, taking the date out.
Yes,
Putting in the date.
there was a I was going to ask you: is that a malfunction on my end of the calendar day on Saturday? It seems to be this event, homecoming dance, seems to be popping up in my calendar and then deleting, and then popping up and then deleting.
That was me. I did that. I did. It's not you. I did that.
Oh, good. I was afraid that you were going to have to run a diagnostic.
No. I
Would you like a juice box, honey?
Oh my god, I would love one.
She goes over to the thing and, she can't touch anything though.
It's so warm.
You know what, Mom? You relax. I'll go get it.
Well, she waves her hand and like the door opens and then you go and grab
Okay.
one.
Damn it!
Smart.
Can't believe
I'll
I
clean that
asked
up
you to
later.
dance.
Can't believe I like this idiot.
So yes, there's a homecoming dance. I wasn't planning on going. I've never been to one before, so I was thinking about going, but now I'm not going. But then now I'm going, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I could really use some motherly advice if I,
Accessing homecoming dance.
Oh boy. I can Google it too. It's fine. I do.
No, I am currently accessing several thousand different pieces of media that involve homecoming dances.
Okay.
Have you been asked to the dance by a demon?
Not that
Yeah.
I know of.
Yeah.
Goddess.
Forgot the Debbie.
As far as I know, not a demon. Although
Good.
she is kind of a god, a demigod.
Interesting.
She's got. I mean, she is very pretty. One could even say godlike beauty. But we're just going as friends. It was made clear to me that we were just going as friends.
Oh, interesting. Does that conflict with going with Helix?
Going with Helix.
She has been asking me about this homecoming dance for a few weeks now.
Oh, well, I just assume that's because, I don't know, I don't really know much about her home life. Maybe she just, I mean, you guys have been kind of close.
I do not believe she has a home life, Sean.
Okay, that got deep real quick. I don't know how to respond to that, Mother.
Well, I do not. You do not have to tell me. You should probably tell Helix.
That she doesn't have a home life?
No,
buddy.
you should probably discuss with her whether what the arrangement that you wish to make with her about going to the homecoming dance, because she has been surreptitiously asking me if you were going for the past few weeks.
But
She is doing what I believe you call hints.
Oh, I didn't... I don't believe we...
Did you not get these hints?
Look, I know that you're more
I have the videotape, and like 3 screens pop up.
How dare you do me like this, Ron? How fucking dare you?
And it is like, you know, every like it's basically Alexis watching her try to get up the gumption to ask you, and then she, you know, hits the wall. Or she really hints like, oh, that Saturday, I mean, I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
I'm not saying... La, la, la,
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
it off, turn it off, turn it off! Okay, we really got to work on the privacy features. Okay?
Sean, I'm very sorry.
I programmed it for intruders, not for guests. God damn it. Fix that too.
Is Helix a guest?
I mean, she's been coming over. I mean, we've been hanging out. I've been showing her movies she hasn't seen because, as you said, she doesn't have a home life.
I have accessed a copy of Blade Runner for this evening's festivities.
Which cut?
Do you have a preference?
The final one's pretty good.
Okay.
I apologize to anybody who doesn't like the final cut.
Bing bong!
Bing, bing bong.
Actually, I think Alexis says, bing bong!
There you go.
Okay. Are you just saying bing bong or is someone at the door?
Sean!
Okay, someone's at the door. All right, just act like you norm. Yeah, you. Okay. Coming!
She shimmers a little bit and kind of like, I think when it's just the two of you, she's a bit more obviously holographic, but like she basically turns up her resolution to act more so that you don't like see through her.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll go. I'll get it, and then I run to the door and.
What up?
Oh hey.
Hey, it's. I can't believe you haven't seen that Thursdays.
I thought that was Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
Is it not? It's Thursdays. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I've been very...
Hello, Helix.
Hi, Alexis. How you doing?
I am running well.
I am very glad. You have you ever well, I guess I don't know what we're seeing tonight. What are we seeing tonight?
Oh, Blade Runner.
Oh, I saw I saw the sequel. And I really, really liked it. I have a lot of questions. First of all, Joy?
I saw the sequel before the original.
Well, yeah, it came out like last year or something.
Okay, you have to have respect for continuity. So we're gonna watch the first one.
Okay.
Put the second one out of your mind. We're gonna watch the
But
first
I already
one.
watched the second one, so I can't really just like do bye. You know? I can't.
I know. It's okay. This is why prequels are a problem. Okay, let's watch the first one.
Cool. Alexis, you down? You watching?
No, I am up. I am up. I am operating well.
Oh. Right, good, yes. Would you like to partake of the film?
Of course. And that's when you hear the gunshots outside.
Oh.
Crap.
I'm sorry, do you know anything about that?
No, but I was just really looking forward to Blade Runner, and now we got suit up.
Okay. I was also looking forward to. It's fine. We'll watch it later.
Are you calling the rest of the team?
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
think I want to peek my head outside and see what the hell is happening.
You see a black stallion riding down the middle of the street with a cowboy dressed in rags, with a massive gun that when it fires, it claps like thunder when it fires, and the bullets screaming out of it shriek like demons from hell, because that's what they are. This is Hex Gun. He is a supervillain, and he is being pursued by the hero known as Hashtag, who is zipping around the bullets in his speedster suit and making a lot of Deadwood references and various other cowboy jokes.
You fucking cocksucker!
I can't quit you.
There's a metal cowboy outside.
Okay.
No.
Wait, what's his name again?
Hex Gun.
Okay. All right. Let me just notify the team, and I text everybody like, Hex Gun is outside my frickin' house.
Well, no.
Like,
There's,
right
there's a
outside?
dude outside. He got it.
Oh, yeah, Figment just
Oh, stop.
Like, out there?
intruder.
Oh god.
No.
No, Alexis, please continue.
Oh. I don't want to know. Okay. So great, you're here. We're right. You okay? So does everybody else know? Were you at the?
Got the
Got the thing. Like you're still,
Okay.
your fingers probably still dripping.
I'm like,
Dr. Pepperoni.
"Whirr."
Woo-hoo,
Like
woo-hoo.
I'm assuming that he was at the aviary, and I was like,
Yeah.
is everybody else coming?
I assume.
Okay, that's all right. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, do you got time to write me a program quick while
I
Just
mean,
while we're
while we're doing this?
I usually don't multitask like that. You know, fighting
wondering.
demons and programming.
Wait, do you know this guy? This.
Figment, yeah.
No, not. First of all, fuck you. Second of
Okay.
all, do you know Steel Cowboy Dude?
I've heard of him. I
Who
don't.
is he?
He is obviously not a great guy.
You are useless.
So it sounds like what you're trying to do here, actually, you're actually trying to make a move. You are trying to assess the situation.
yeah.
So go ahead and do that.
Me?
Yeah, because you're like, who is this guy? What's going on?
That's true.
So you're going to roll 2d10 or 2d6 and add your superior.
Ooh.
That's a 12, motherfuckers.
All right. So you get to
Good roll
ask
today.
2 of those questions.
What here is in the greatest danger?
Probably the I think they are the 2 of them are heading towards a nearby block party,
Oh shit.
and neither of them seem to be too concerned with collateral damage at this point.
How could we best end this quickly?
You probably want to take out Hexagon as soon as possible.
Okay. So, I don't know where I got that information.
Well, you're watching them because you're like, okay, you're waiting for the team, and they're heading. You see like the lights of the block party, kind of 2 blocks away, and you're like,
Oh shit.
we gotta go.
Listen, we don't have time to wait for the others. They're heading towards like a bunch of kids in a bouncy castle. We gotta go.
Oh, I love bouncy castles.
Not the time.
Okay, fine, right. Out the door we go.
Okay, so you are about to enter into battle against a dangerous foe, which means you get 2 to the team pool. You started with 1 because we made the start of session move where everybody, where the team pool starts at 1. All right. If the leader of the team has influence over every teammate,
Is that
We're not
me
there,
right
gosh.
now?
I know
think-
we're not
okay.
there. That's why I didn't say anything.
Is that Helix?
Raise
I
your
would
hand
say
if you
it's
think you're the
Horizon.
leader.
Wait,
I think
what?
you're kind of leading. So
You're
do
the
you
one
have
that's like
influence
outside.
over...
No, not over everybody.
All right. Well, do you have influence over Horizon?
Well,
Yes.
Figment showed up though.
Oh, you have...
I have influence over him too.
So
Wait,
then we're going to
who's
add a
green?
team to the pool.
Nee.
I have influence over both of you.
Does everybody have the same purpose in the fight?
Let's get this guy before he kills some kids.
Yep.
Okay. That sounds right to me. Does any team member mistrust the leader or the team? You don't mistrust?
The chick who punched you off
I
the
deserve
chariot.
that shit.
It's like, nah,
It was fair.
nah, fam,
It
we
was
got
fair.
that, yeah.
Figment's self-aware.
If your team is ill prepared or off balance.
Yes, we are missing two.
All right, so we're gonna start with 4, and just as a reminder, what you can do with team is, when somebody makes a team roll, you can tell me how you're helping them. You spend a team point, you add a +1 to that, or you can act selfishly, remove one team, and shift your labels. And you can do that after you roll if you need to bump a label. All right, so we've got our by the time you catch up to them, they're at the block party, and Hex Gun and his cursed revolver, with like ghost, faces boiling out of the side of it. What's that?
It's a ghost
Remember
shotgun.
a ghost shotgun from anyhow
Yeah,
other game.
Get out here, hashtag you varmint, or I'm gonna start ventilating each and every one of these sod busters. Maybe we'll start with the clown.
Can I
that's
provoke
fine.
him?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to provoke
Ass gun.
Hex Gun.
Ass gun.
That normally would be what I say, but you're welcome to take it this time.
Okay, what do you say?
Oh, I say, Hex Gun! You interrupted Blade Runner! You're going down!
All right. So go ahead and give me. So what are you trying to get them to do?
Do I choose one of those?
No, you tell me what you want.
Oh,
and then...
I want him to direct his attention away from the block party.
Okay.
So
So you're basically up on the rooftop and doing your best. Ha ha!
yeah. Well, yeah, basically like an empty street, just anywhere that's not where people are. Yeah.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay. Whoop.
So it's gonna add. You're gonna add
What was it?
3.
Was
your
it 3?
superior.
Okay, that would be a 4.
Okay, so you go ahead and mark some potential.
Can't even fix that with a team.
Nope. But
Um,
Hey, we're potential fill buddies.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, we'll
End of game.
we'll deal that in the back pages. But if you do mark extra potential, keep that in mind as well. Hexgun whirls and snarls at you with he's got a bandana over his face and just 2 glowing red eyes underneath his big wide cowboy hat, and he and he's about to say something when hashtag slams into him at full speed, and his gun goes skittering off onto the ground, and when it hits, a demon bullet escape and goes shrieking out towards a food truck.
Does it hit anybody?
I don't know. What are you doing?
What kind of
I'm gonna defend someone or something.
I think that's a good move.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna. Oh shit! Am I gonna get in the way of a demon bullet? That's
Yep.
fine. That's me.
So go ahead and roll plus savior there.
Jesus Christ.
You can't get in the food truck and drive it. Out of the way.
Yeah.
Figment might have.
push it out of the way?
you don't want to. There's vampires eating people in there.
Okay, 9 plus what?
Plus your savior.
Which is a 0. It's still a 9. We're fine.
Okay. So, but it's going to cost you. You either expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
Yeah, I'll expose myself to danger.
Okay, so...
So I think I run. I think I'm running, and I just look at him, and I'm like, Those are kids, you asshole. They have families. What the fuck are you doing?
That sounds like you're angry.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm very angry.
Yeah. So so you just like shoulder chuck into the truck and push it out of the way.
Yeah.
And the demon bullet screams.
I think it hits me. It's like square in the chest, and I do one of those slow motion.
Oh, okay. So you like skitter back, like.
It's like like one of those up in the air, lingers for a second.
Okay. Cool.
I would like to grab the gun.
Okay.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both.
So what do? So I take angry, but oh right, I'm the bull. I can't actually get hurt.
Well, yeah.
Just emotionally.
Nobody, though this game is powered by the apocalypse, they don't really have harm pools because superheroes don't really get hurt.
Also, we're kids.
Also, we're kids, and it's weird. So instead, they take conditions, which are the emotional damage of being superheroes. All right, so
I would like to teleport to the gun, pick it up, and then try to teleport it to the owlry.
ooh, that sounds like you're trying to unleash your powers a little bit there, because that's a pretty big move.
It's a hashtag big move.
So go ahead, roll plus your freak.
10.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah, you and as soon as you pick a gun up, you hear like kill, 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 murder, 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 kill them all, kill all them dumb sons of bitches, and you zip out of the armory. Or zip to the aviary, I think, just in time for the two of you to be like, "We got the call. What's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're on
Sparrow
the
cycle skid.
yeah,
Like...
you're just about to get on the sparrow cycle when he pops in
Still
holding the
Oh.
demon glove. Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on?
What you got there?
Not sure. Leave it and disappear.
And the gun starts to levitate and.
That's not good.
Do I have any like? I deal with like weird.
Can I grab an
supernatural
encyclopedia
crap.
off of?
So I was
You have
wondering
that
if
one
I
skill.
had like any suppression device to sort
About
of
finding
like
out
tamp
magic
down
stuff. The books.
evil
Reading the files.
auras or like
Or magic stuff.
or magic or even
You
like
probably could do that if you're unleashing your powers.
yeah. Okay, I could do that. I
Because you
can.
start chanting some
Here,
ancient
you can have these back.
Greek.
some ancient Olympian magic
Yeah.
thing.
I hope these are the good ones. Ooh, so that's a 10. 9 plus 1 for my freak.
Okay. So will you tell me, what do you do?
So, I take like a throw blanket I had in my like weird Greek area of the Owlery where I put
Okay.
stuff that belongs to me, and
So if you said like tzatziki and baklava over there.
She has baklava. I'm over there all the time.
yeah.
we all over there.
So I throw the blanket over and
That's
take,
really how you
like,
became leader of the team. You're like, baklava?
Baklava?
You know I love that honey,
Yeah.
that honey laminated pastry.
Yeah. And take like a corded like braid, like leather braid out and like wrap it around and tighten it and start chanting. And try to like force it to the ground and tamp down
Okay.
its evilness.
Okay.
Go back to Hades, you dick gun.
Helix would be proud.
Yeah.
Can I assume that the aviary has some sort of like containment system that I could, while she's doing that, go and grab to like fully?
Well, I think
Whatever.
she's,
Okay.
because she made the move, I
Okay.
think she's got it well locked down.
Okay.
And what I'm going to
bet
do is
you
that's
that
actually,
will
I'm going to give Hex Gun the, I think we're going to give him the afraid condition.
Because he's without his demon gun.
Because he's like, where the hell's my shooting iron?
Can I just pull myself up off the ground and go, not such a man without your gun?
And he picks up a hashtag and grabs him around the neck. I'll deal with you in a second. And then his arm rips out, and just the zombie arm is choking hashtag
Ew.
as he starts walking towards you.
That is so
I
cool.
was not. I think I just go gross.
Hexgun is a wee bit undead.
I just shout, "He's down one arm! I'd call that a bonus!"
No, help!
Oh yeah!
You may be tough. You may be tough enough to stand a shot from my demon gun, boy. But I'll still take you to the shed.
First of all, gender is fluid, and I resent that. Second of all,
So he's just
I
gonna
think-
throw a straight demon punch
I
at
think
you.
second of all, taste my fist, motherfucker.
All right, directly engage that threat, girl.
Yep, and because I, wait, whenever you, hold on. Oh no, let's provoke someone. It's fine, let's directly engage my threat. Like a normal person. Here we go.
Just like a normal superhero.
4 plus 3 is, 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay.
It's 8.
So you get to pick one. You resist or avoid their blows. You take something from them. You create an opportunity for your allies, or you impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Could I create an opportunity for Horizon?
You absolutely could. So you're going to take. You're still going to take a condition.
Aw, dicks.
Because you did not choose resist or avoid their blows. But you trade blows. So do you want to make him? I think you're going to make him angry.
Oh, angry. Okay.
And you.
Can I punch his other arm off?
I think so.
Yes.
But
also I don't.
I think you were also. You did show a little fear there.
Yeah.
So I think you're also afraid.
I'm angry and afraid.
Yeah.
God, this is like a wilderness TV show.
After we get the thing contained, can I look at this one and be like, hop on the sparrow cycle, let's get over there.
Okay.
All right.
Wah! We're on
So
our way.
you, so you've got a golden opportunity here to take out, to finish taking out, because, you trade punches, and then on the third punch you do one of those classic like cowboy punches, and then grab it, and I think he actually pulls away, and that's where you're like, I wasn't expecting that move, and you're now holding this arm. And it just pops up and scratches your chin, and he's like, "Geechi geechi goo."
Thanks, I had an itch. So creepy.
What's your opportunity?
Okay, so he is a zombie, correct?
I know,
Zombie-ish.
yeah.
Yes.
Can I rip his head off?
Wait, can you do it with his own arm that I toss you?
I think that's gonna fight me.
Will it?
It's trying to kill hashtag.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. So I'd like to rip his head off.
Okay. Go ahead and directly engage that threat.
Okay, so okay. Here we go. Okay, that's plus what?
Plus your danger.
Danger. Oh
Watch yourself.
crap.
Show me what you're working with.
That is going to be a 5.
All right. So
Mark that potential.
I
Okay,
gave
so I
you
have
an
more
opportunity
than-
for this.
I have
Start
more
making
than-
tick marks.
Make-
Yeah.
keep marking it because that will count towards your next.
Oh, okay.
Can we spend
next ding.
2 team or only
I think
1?
it's one per.
If each of you comes up with a different way to help, or do you guys want to spend your team to ride in on the sparrow cycle to?
Yeah.
Okay, so figure out how you how you help
Can
out.
we do a badass like Wonder Woman thing where you get on my back and I ride in, hit the brake so that you launch off of me?
Yes. I like balance with my feet on her shoulders, and then as soon as
I'm like,
she...
Arete, shield! Yup. Yup.
So
Yeah.
now, now are you going to succeed here, or are you going to fail and have them like? Do you still contribute, or are you like, I whiffed? Oh no.
I think he straight up bit me, and I fell off his back.
Oh no.
Um.
You had an opportunity to be cool, man.
I know, but now you have your moment to shine.
I
Well,
always have my moment to shine.
yeah. So he bit you, and you're kind of freaked out, like, oh god, am I a zombie now? I don't know what's going on. And he flips you off, and his head turns around like 180 degrees, so that it's on his back. And the arm that was choking hashtag zips over and squishily attaches it to, back, even though it's on the wrong side. So it's like this. Yeah.
Can I just clothesline him?
I can't.
And and I think he actually says before you're softer than your daddy was, boy.
Wham!
Yeah, wham.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Horizon didn't like that.
No, he didn't. So go ahead, and he's going to. What move is piss the dude off?
Someone?
I think your freak is going to go up, and your danger is going to go down.
Okay.
Do you accept it or do you fight it?
Accept it, because I don't think Horizon is really in his. He's dealing with that, and he's not dealing with it very well.
And that's when your date to homecoming swooping in and smashes Hex Gun into the wall.
Wham.
Pop goes my heart.
And Hex Gun is down. Hashtag stands up. Looks around. Smiles. And then just walks past the five of you like nothing happened.
You're welcome.
You're an asshole.
Hash?
And that is where we will take our second act break.
Thanks for that gear we stole.
We'll be back in 10 minutes for Act 3 of Issue 3 of Masks, Future Shock.
Homecoming. Bum, bum, bum.
And welcome back to Act 3 of Issue 3 of Masks, Future Shock. When we last left our heroes, they had just defeated the undead gunslinger villain Hex Gun. But they also noticed that the hero on the scene, the modern hero hashtag, acted very strangely towards them and ignored the heroes that had just helped him save a bunch of innocent people at the block party. But never mind that now, because we are going to be jumping ahead in time to the famous Kostelnik High homecoming dance that Saturday night. As our crew dresses up for the occasion, or at least half of our crew does.
The stylish half.
So
We'll get a screen grab of that later.
oh, absolutely. That's going on the tweets. Let's see here. Who arrives first?
I'm probably helping decorate.
Well, I
I'm an
guess that's the
overachiever.
question. Did you actually ask your mom to not chaperone?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
It's
Did
gonna
you
be weird.
have to convince her to?
Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, I don't think that's happening.
You look so pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna see some apples
you don't
not
know
falling
Mom.
far from trees with the we joke about your spreadsheets, but I think your mom has a few card catalogs
Yeah.
that she's waded through in
Yeah.
her time. So I think that's a great opening scene. It's her taking pictures of you and Cohen in front of the school, and she's like, okay, now may Cohen put his arm around you, always ask for consent.
Yeah.
And he does, and he's so nervous. Okay, now you put your arm around him, if that's okay. Always ask for consent.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just a lot of awkward thumbs up.
Sidebar, I definitely designed my dress to look good with a top hat and tails.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we want to throw some Mean Girls in here?
Oh God.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
Can we
I'm
play
not
that?
good at Mean Girls. They're mean.
I know. That's probably why they're here.
You know what makes you feel better? You're a superhero, and you can actually destroy them if you want to.
No, we do have to throw some Mean Girls because I really want to see like you give her a pep talk of like,
Yeah.
let's just go punch those bitches.
Why can't we do that? It's the natural order of things.
They have dishonored your name, and now we just punch them.
Now
That's
we
how
have
it works in Olympus.
You display superiority.
Yeah, I think you or as you're taking pictures, there are a few girls who kind of walk behind you, and you definitely hear them giggling and laughing at your top hat and tails thing.
Oh, this fits really close.
And the names are Cassie, Katrina, and
Ashley
Melissa.
and Angelica.
No, it's 3 Ks.
Oh,
It's KKK.
Oh,
right.
I see
Oh.
Carolyn. Karen.
Cassie is a C.
So
It could be okay.
CCK?
CCK.
Anything
Cassie-
that starts with a C
Karen?
can be
Karen.
I mean, to be
With
fair,
the K.
clan starts with C.
And then Catherine with a K.
That's
No, there's a C Catherine and there's a K Catherine.
And they are
It-
very
they're,
distinct.
They're
about it.
all Catherine. So there's a C Catherine, there's a K Catherine, and then there's a
Catherine with a Y.
But no, they call her K, and she's just happy enough to be part of the crew that she's
But
like,
she's
whatever
fine
you
with
guys want, it's okay. I think K is a great name, you guys. I really like it. I really like it. I don't know why. I really like it.
Just like fits me, whatever.
Yeah.
like Heather's. This is the
Yeah,
Heather's movie.
she's also probably like the portlier one and the one who has way more like self-esteem issues, so she's glommed onto the two
Don't you roast me like that.
I've had that experience too, where I've been like, oh no, whatever you say, buddy, yeah, and then you're like,
I
always
disgust
The
myself.
president of the drama club.
Danny B. Mom says, Homecoming, a nightmare on a good day.
Is that Mama Jan? Hi, Mama Jan.
So.
She could tell you.
And I think you after that happens, like, okay, I'm just Cohen, if you want to head on in, I just want to, I want to get a couple pictures with my daughter because this is her first dance.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Her first
I'll see you in a
day.
minute.
See you in a minute.
awful.
And she puts her arm around you and gets out of camera and starts to take a selfie, and then she like kind of whispers and says, "Don't you listen to those bitches?
They're just a bunch of birches.
They absolutely are. You are an amazing young woman, and I don't ever want you to feel like you have to fit into what other people say about you.
I mean, I bet you they bought their own dresses.
They did not make those dresses.
Exactly.
And you look damn fine in that top hat, girl." She is going to push your freak down and superior up.
Cannot do that right now.
Oh,
Super can't do that right now.
So you're gonna resist it?
I'm gonna have to.
You don't have
Yeah.
to
It'll
do it.
go. I have to.
You'll just take a condition.
I don't want to take a condition
You don't
right
want to take
now.
a condition?
I don't
Why
wanna
don't you want to
take a
take a
condition.
condition?
Oh, what? It's fine. It's not like a bunch of us already have conditions.
8.
So you clear a condition to mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong.
I want to just.
You
change-
shift one label
I wanna
up and
shift
one
the
label
other
down,
labels.
your choice, or you cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
I would like to do the second one, where I shift one down and shift one up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shift my superior down, because I'm staying down to earth.
Yeah, it's a dance. You're not gonna punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
I want to take my freak up because I'm proud of my damn top hat.
Ooh, I like that. Nice move.
My Victorian beaverskin child's top hat.
Oh man.
Is that real?
Yes, it is.
So, who arrives at the dance
Beaver skin
next?
feels like. What?
Who arrives next?
I'm last, I
I
think.
mean, you're my ride.
Yeah. You can arrive next. Yeah.
So, do you actually arrive in the chariot?
Yes. Because I'm
Turtle!
Arite. I don't hide who I am.
It's a stretch chariot.
Do you know how many butts have been in the rental limo? I mean, come on.
You've got Usher bumping.
I'm just, and I think your mom even says something to the effect of like, I'm just happy that I get to see you grow into this wonderful young woman and just have a normal night. And that's when
Oh,
blasts in.
She's kind of a birch too.
I didn't hear that.
I mean,
You did it.
hashtag true, but like.
Well, wait, the superhero kid?
I met her that one time at the benefit with the mayor.
I know. What's she doing here?
Good question.
And then I step off the chariot.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the coolest shit ever!
It's pretty fun, right?
Oh, she's here with Sean. She's here with Sean.
So how many of your teammates does your mom know, or is it just you?
I don't know that she knows any of them.
So she's dating a kid here at school?
I guess so. He's in like one of my classes. I met him like a couple of times.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be interested in doing an interview?
I'll ask him. I'll find out.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Okay, yeah.
I pat the horses and be like, the dance is over at this time, but I know how to call you in case we need you beforehand.
Pegasus.
Good night.
Give him some spectral oats.
Yeah. I don't have any
she's such a
pockets in this
show-off.
dress.
Your dress doesn't have
You didn't
pockets?
build pockets
Can we
into
talk
it?
about how both of us immediately just went, what?
I have a little clutch bag.
Impractical.
I dressed up.
Sorry.
Yeah, except the clutch bag she is able to pull out a gladius out of
Yeah.
it.
Sorry, Helix isn't here yet. I'll gripe about pockets later.
You're gonna be shading. You're gonna be shady later.
Her
And my
handbag
folding
has
shield that folds out into a full circle. Just in case.
her handbag
Wait,
has
your
Mary
handbag
Poppins
is
powers.
the folding
Your handbag
shield.
is the shield.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at Jordan's eyes light up like I want that in real
Brain
life.
on this one. Oh my god, yes. I do want that in real life.
It folds up into a nice little clutch, but then you just like click it, and this becomes the hand part, and it just goes.
And like the strap just goes around the entire edge. Oh,
Welcome to homecoming battle fashion. Here.
yes.
If anybody out there is good at building stuff and want to make that for Jordan.
Oh my god. I would have to propose to you, just full disclosure.
You could probably make that.
That'd be
I can't
weird.
propose to you. You're
No.
already married to my best friend.
Well, you can propose. It just would be extra weird.
I don't
So.
like being rejected, Rob.
That's real. That's a real feel.
Clear. Fair enough. All right. So, you guys just head into the thing, and of course everybody is like, staring at the two of you because A, godlike beauty, B, arrived on a magic chariot.
Oh, right. I forgot.
So they don't know you're like a superhero, right?
No, but they're definitely going to have questions now that we arrived in a chariot, which I forgot. You don't do that at
Well,
dances.
Oh,
I've never been to one, and
me.
But I'm pretty sure that's not normal.
it slipped my mind that the chariot might, stand out.
That's fine. I mean, they were gonna notice me eventually, anyways. So, just I'm used to that because of my lineage. So that was actually
Oh, no,
just
no,
a
no, no,
true
no, no.
thing. I also totally dressed
Toga.
not necessarily like a toga, but very
Reasonably Greek inspired.
flowy,
Yeah.
inspired dress with
You probably got the hair up in the
the weird knot,
The gold
with
shit.
Mhm.
like a cord.
Like you look
wrapped
like you
around
stepped.
it.
You look like you stepped off of a mosaic.
Yeah.
And everyone is like,
Strap sandals.
I got this at Goodwill. I didn't even.
Like Dillard's had a good sale.
Yeah.
I think from where I am, taking pictures with my mom, like, okay, I'm gonna go over there then, and maybe I'll talk to Stu.
Oh,
Hey guys!
Hi.
I wander over.
Hello?
What's
Maybe
your
Rob.
name?
Yeah, we're meeting now for the first time.
Your mom has wandered off, so you don't feel like you have to keep up the charade. This hilarious charade.
On a chariot.
Try to turn down a chariot.
Somebody's going to recognize me eventually.
Sidebar. My mom thinks we met at that benefit for the mayor. You remember the one? And she thinks we were in a class together, so don't freaking...
Is that where we are going to say that we met?
A
A benefit
class?
for the mayor?
Oh, I was thinking that too. I don't think I have really any reason to, or do I? Because to be at a benefit with the mayor.
This is all news to you. Like,
Yeah,
apparently...
the mall.
We ran into each other at Dr. Pepperoni.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm here
everybody
often
goes
enough.
to Dr. Pepperoni.
Everybody goes to Dr.
Everybody
Pepperoni.
does. It's the most lucrative chain in the entirety of Hell Center.
Play it a little bit chill, you guys.
5 locations in Olympus. But Dionysus is like a partial... Anyway.
Well, I mean, you should be warm and friendly when you meet people. Why should you...
Chill out a little bit. Just chill out. Just
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
Says
This
the
much
girl in a
chill.
top hat.
You shouldn't act coldly to people. You should act friendly.
Hey, Quinn! That's Cohen coming back.
Hey! I don't know. Do you know my buddy Sean? We're in
Oh, hey.
algebra.
Yeah, no, we're in gym class together.
Oh, you're the other one that sits on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
This is Arite.
Arite?
It's lovely to meet you. Hi. What's your name? Cohen?
This is
Hi,
Yeah.
Cohen?
Is it? It is. Sure.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You're friends with Arite?
We met at the benefit for the mayor with
Yeah.
the hungry kids.
Oh, and she saved my life once, and then we went to Dr. Pepperoni.
Wow.
We should go in now.
Quinn, you have some really cool friends.
Well, when you hang around the mayor, you end up meeting everybody at some point.
Well,
Yep.
I'm glad you didn't have to work tonight, like you said, because
Yeah, I talked to the mayor. She was
I'm really glad you're here.
super cool with it. She was really cool with it. So.
Meanwhile,
Uh-oh.
so we were talking during the break. What is it that you wanted to try to ask Sean to?
I want a program that if I take video of a person, it'll automatically change their eye color to be purple.
Okay. Now, we're probably going to be operating a little bit in flashback here. How did you react to this when he asked you that? Like, did you ask him like why, or did you just do it?
Basically,
That's weird. We just are trying to find a purple-eyed villain, and you want to change everybody's eyes purple.
What a weird coincidence.
I think I kind of react like, give me one good reason why I should do that.
Because I did that favor for you once.
Oh, he's gonna bust out that influence on you, girl.
This makes total sense.
Well, here's the thing.
Absolutely, Figment.
No, it's not a robot move.
Yeah.
So,
It just gives a plus
what I think
2.
you might want to do here, because I think you're trying to kind of pierce the mask.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
always imagine
So go
stabbing
ahead
it with
and
a
roll
basilisk thing.
plus
I
mundane.
don't know. That's what
Okay.
I always
And if
think
you're
about.
going to surrender that
Sure, about a
influence, you're going to...
Went upstairs.
Well, you can do that after the roll.
Pretty.
I should also mention that during the break, Rob and I agreed that I should take angry instead of shifting my labels because I haven't had a condition this entire playthrough. So
And he's
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
and Hexagon calling out your daddy like that probably would make you a little angry.
right, and because of that, that's actually -2 to pierce the mask.
Ooh, yeah, because you're still angry.
Okay,
Roll
that's-
great,
that's
though,
not
because
good.
that'd be hilarious.
I haven't yet. Ooh.
So that's
What
a
do you
6.
add to it?
That's gonna be a
-2.
4.
Because you're okay. So go ahead and mark potential.
Jeebus, you are racking it up tonight.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna be level 3 by the time we get through this episode.
I fail upwards.
My friend likes to call those opportunities for growth.
Yeah.
That's why you mark
That's what my
potential.
boss likes to
That's
call
what
it.
Bob
put on
Ross
your
calls
resume,
happy
too.
little accidents.
That's my boss likes to call it when she makes me work 60 hours a week.
So
Yeah.
you know how you said you didn't have any conditions?
Ah, crap.
Oh.
Now you're gonna have all of them.
I think you're insecure because you did it. I think you might have done it for Figment anyway, but you're like he's doing something weird because he's asking me, and you
Mhm.
like you're like so I think the way that we're going to express this in the scene is that this is where you give him the gadget, and you're kind of like, I don't, I'm not too sure about this, kind of a thing like that. Is that how we want to play this?
Sure.
Okay. So I think so. Where are you lurking at the dance?
The punch bowl? Slipping booze into it?
I've been debating on my outfit and whether or not I need costume changes.
Go for it.
I was thinking a
I
full
mean, the
white
cape
tux.
is there.
Full
Obviously.
white tux. That would be pretty great.
Or a tuxedo mask.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have to pay for my clothes. So
You could do like a really cool floral pattern though.
Ooh.
That'd be super awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd probably be looking near the punch bowl.
Okay.
Snack table.
So you wander over to where he's lurking with the gadget.
Are you slipping booze into the punch? Or is that more of a helix move?
More of you.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I walk over and I'm just like, okay, look, I made it for you, but I don't like this.
So there's this guy.
Uh-huh.
I think you were told about him.
We all were, yeah.
He's not what they said, ish.
Ish? Why ish? Why say ish?
Because aren't we all a little ish?
I mean, yeah.
Depends on your Kinsey scale number, but that's fine.
Hashtag aren't we all a little ish?
Okay, that's a good point and well made, I guess. All right, fine. But I would advise you, though, to probably, I don't know, tell the team if you know something
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah, I
him.
will.
You will?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to trust you that you will tell the team.
That's such a poor choice.
Such a poor
Thank
choice.
you.
Trust me, Tony knows.
And I want to go to the mall
Sean is
and just
just
take
so
a video of a
young
random
still.
person,
Yep.
send it to White Owl, and then come back.
Naive.
Street youths.
Two
Well,
youths.
if you're going through the trouble of so this device triggers a false positive, or does it hide or is it something that hides the one identifying trait that Geminex has?
I was thinking it applies the one trait to other people in a video form.
Okay.
So, like, you're going to take a video and be like, everyone here has purple eyes, and send it
So
to White Owl.
basically, if you ever see a picture and you get that lens flare.
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that. So are you identifying one specific person,
I was-
or
I
are
was-
you
I was-
zapping everybody?
I was gonna basically try to zap somebody in a different location to try to see if I can lure him away from this situation.
Ah.
Okay. So you're gonna zap. Where are you going to zap to?
The mall?
Okay.
Lots of cameras there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna tap into the mall cameras
Mm-hmm.
to basically say, hey, he's actually over here as opposed to the dance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And are you zapping it so, like, everyone in the mall is showing up with purple eyes?
Or just one guy?
Just, like,
One guy.
random poor sot.
Yep.
Okay. You're an asshole.
You could probably
Guys
even
got
set it to
bad
go to
day.
different people as it goes through their, like they go through the mall and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as they hit a blind spot, it switches to another guy. That'd be
Shape changer.
hilarious. Yeah, that'd be so good.
Okay. Blip. You zap to the mall. And you're like, okay, well, all I gotta do is thing, and... Hashtag is at the mall. And he's doing a signing. You, if you wanted to, could maybe ask him a few questions about why he ignored you like a bunch of kids.
Hey, man.
Can I also put purple eyes on?
Purple eyes on him?
Do it.
Sure.
Because that would be fun.
Is anyone really surprised?
You're such a bad
Yeah, so I'm going to get in line.
bad thing.
I'm
This
basically
is so bad.
going to say hi.
It's like he's some kind of delinquent or something.
ask to take a photo with him.
It's like
Yeah, sure. That'll be $25.
Hand him some ones and make him look like 25.
Okay. Is there anything? And he holds up the phone, which has a little blinky device in the back of it. Is there anything that do you want me? If you want, I'm actually doing specials. If you want to do 40, we can do a short video.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Awesome, dude. And like I imagine he's got like a pretty generic superhero costume, except he has like the hashtag like on the forehead.
Charles Manson of you.
Well, no, like it's like a dare
Right,
like
yeah.
like I'm kind of imagining like sort of like a blue version, like a Twitter colored version of
Of a
So
face
a
hugger?
robin's egg.
yeah, like no of like the Daredevil like black costume, except it's got the hashtag right here and just like a basic mask.
Oh.
And he's like, here's 1,000 Insta followers, buddy, and he takes the picture, and then you're like, thanks, buddy, and he smiles. So you text it to
White Owl.
White Owl, like, dude, I got him.
I found some purple eyes.
Just running a scam, you know? Getting all the money.
That's true. That is true. That was
And
smart.
she says, and she texts back 3 words you never thought in your entire fucking life you would see. Good work, Figment.
That's gotta make you guilty now.
She's gonna find out.
You're gonna find out.
We'll see.
You crave her affection.
What a twist.
Speaking of twists,
Okay. Helix's bitch ass struts up to this high school in a pair of platform Doc Martens with a very, very long, shiny, iridescent dress and a stunning blazer. Hair is slicked back and, like, she looks great. She is also already carrying a red Solo cup. And I think that you hear, I don't know, what do you hear in the background? Let's Go by Lil Jon. Or
Okay.
Lil, yeah. Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Yeah. Amanda, it's Crazy Train. I know our references. Yeah, but then she just opens, both the doors swing open, and like she just walks down the stairs and struts over to her friends and goes, "Sup, bitches."
do you start over to them or do you start over to Adam and Jimmy?
Oh yeah. Oh, dicks, they're there.
Dick?
I said,
Sex is the word for you today.
so I've said that in my many years of knowing you all. Yeah. So okay. So I think that I start over to them and go, "Sup, bitches."
And
I told you I'd make it.
right, and Adam is stunned, and Jimmy is like, "Who is this fabulous creature that you have never introduced me to in your whole life?"
Well, first of all, flattery does work. Thank you. Second of all, I'm Helix.
I'm Jimmy.
Nice to meet you. Wow, you really are CW hot, huh?
Is that and he puts his arm around Adam and he pulls up his shirt to reveal like some like salmon ladder abs.
And I
He's
think,
like, "Is that what you're calling me, baby?"
I think Helix just goes, "Ah!" And then I think she goes to Adam and goes, "Nice."
Like, and do you bitches want something to drink?
Well, oh fuck yeah.
All right, I'll be back. What do you got? No, in the cup. What do you got?
This is Kraken.
All right. I'll see.
So mix me something dark and stormy, baby.
I'll see what I got on my garter.
I think. Love you.
Isn't he amazing?
He's so good looking. Oh my god. Good. Like fuck yeah. I think I just high five him.
I know. I don't. It has been such an amazing night. He picked me up. He brought me flowers. He charmed the pants off my dad, who's still struggling with this whole thing anyway. Like, I don't.
It's okay. You don't have to talk. Come here. And I think I just give him a big hug, and I'm just like, I'm so happy for you.
And of course, as you give him the big hug, what do you see the two of them doing?
Dancing.
Is it okay? Dealer's choice. Is it a fast song or a slow song?
It's a fast song that is now transitioning into a slow song.
Did you ever know?
That awkward moment.
That awkward moment where you're like,
Do we stop?
do we move in? Yeah.
I took dance lessons for 10 years. We
There
got
is
this.
that awkward moment where they've stopped and are still trying to figure out if they're going to slow down. So you can jump in if you want to.
Yes.
This is the hardest role-playing decision you've made in your entire life.
So is her and I just am I doing
Yeah.
that like weird like?
Yeah, you're like, dude, where is there?
I think I'll just go, Adam, be right back. I gotta go deal with a thing. And I'll just walk over and go, sup, bitches? Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
How you doing?
Welcome. I'm glad you made it.
Thanks. Yeah, said I would be here, so I'm here. Great. This is a fun party.
You look great.
Oh, this old thing. Thank you. It's not old. It's brand new.
So
You also look stunning as per, being
Thank you.
being a god.
Thank you.
And John, you look very nice.
thank you. Are you having fun?
Yes. I met my friend's boyfriend. He's like really hot, so like 10/10, well done,
Mhm.
Adam. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
I've never been to one of these things before. The music's okay, but it's got a beat.
I didn't want to come, but I was offered a chariot ride. So
I mean, a chariot ride is a pretty strong incentive to go
Mhm.
anywhere, really.
and it's weird seeing you here when it's not a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, it is a Saturday. I've never been to school on a Saturday, but
Except for that one time,
Breakfast Club.
a geek, a jock.
there are 5 of us. The pretty one, the princess, the nerd. Wait,
Am I Ali Sheedy?
Yeah, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then which one of us am I? The jock, and you're
Oh,
the delinquent.
I
or
think
am
you're
the delinquent?
definitely. Oh shit, that's right.
right. That's the problem.
I think you'd be the jock,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be the delinquent.
Okay.
I feel like we should have this argument as a
Later.
as a additional.
Oh, this
footage.
isn't crucial to the
for the
gameplay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So
forgot what I
are you
was saying.
sticking around for?
I would totally be
I've
jumping
only
back
been to
to
school on a Saturday.
Geminex,
Okay.
being like taken care of for the next half an hour,
Okay.
however long that lasts.
Yeah. So what do you listen to on Olympus?
Well, I mean, I don't really go to Olympus all that often. It's sort of realm of the gods, all that jazz.
What are you
But-
not like good enough or something?
I think Horizon starts to do that like Homer Simpson, kind of like.
They just need us here to protect mortals
Oh, that makes
who
sense.
can't protect themselves.
That makes sense. I don't know God shit. It's not like they go to school, so I haven't studied Greek mythology,
Yeah.
It's just
All that weird fake Greek mythology
Anyways,
stuff. I mean.
you guys want a drink? The punch is okay, but
Oh, yeah. I already had some punch with Figment, so.
You-
I'm good.
rat bastard.
Kind of agree with you right now.
Why?
I can't go into it.
Is everything okay?
What do you mean you can't go into it?
He promised. I promised him that I wouldn't say, but
Is he okay?
he's fine. He's
Is-
Figment.
Yeah, that's why he's probably not fine.
Well, fine in the sense that he doesn't seem to really care.
Very apropos for Figment.
I look around to see if I can see him.
Yeah.
the
Where
dance.
is he anyway?
I'd be chatting with Jeremy? Is that what we named
Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Jimmy. Oh, he's talking to my friend's hot boyfriend. They look surprising.
Hey! Hi, friend. This is Cohen.
Hi, Cohen.
Hi. Quinn has been introducing you to all of her friends. You guys all seem pretty neat.
Wow, using the word neat. That's a choice. You also seem very neat, Cohen.
Uh,
What?
wow. If looks could kill, they probably will.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a dick. I'm a dick to people that if
She's drunk. It's cool.
If I like you, I'm a dick.
No, it's not cool. If she's drunk at the dance, we should get her out of here.
She's fine.
No, trust me.
It's just why she's being a dick.
I'm fine. Well, I'm a dick all the time, but we'll parcel that out
I'm
later.
surprised she's not trying to get her out of here.
Oh, especially since her mom's a chaperone.
Yeah.
Your mom's a chaperone? Shut up. Oh, shit. DD's a chaperone?
DD's such a...
DD? Says Cohen.
Oh my god.
It's
And that's when the explosion happens. A massive muscular feature or figure comes dropping down out of the roof, and it contorts and twists itself under a strange insectoid armor piece, and it has a massive scary looking blaster rifle.
Anybody call an exterminator?
Activate shield.
Cohen, I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
And it will. And
I'm on my period and I gotta pee.
she screams.
Callback.
Not the time, but you tried. Not the time, but you tried.
I go running and I'm definitely wearing a
Geminex!
costume.
Where are my 500,000 quatlaws? And he just starts shooting up the place.
I
So-
don't even change.
Hold on.
Fuck.
So now you are going into battle against a dangerous foe.
We are. That is the thing that
Against
we are
Insect
doing.
Man?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a nutcracker.
Can I, since I'm the only person here who isn't undercover, I'm going to hit... Do people know that you're a superhero?
I don't think they know, but I also
They about to find out.
I don't care if they do know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I
My
hit
cover fixing people.
Yep.
I pretend to hit the communicator, and I say, "Team, to this high school,
Kastelnik High.
Kastelnik High, now." And I put it.
I go, I'm already here.
I'm already here.
pretend
Oh
to
wait,
be-
I understand your deception. Ha ha
And then you
ha.
hear from both of us. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
I pretend.
I gotta pee!
I think you guys have it on vibrate. It's fine.
Okay.
I
Alright.
specifically said I pretended to hit it.
Okay. Alright, okay.
Okay.
Team who is absolutely answering my phone call right now. Yeah.
I think that I play the coward card, and I run out of the gym to go suit up.
I go,
Oh.
Horizon, where are you going?
I gotta pee! I'm on my period and I gotta pee! Go
right.
running and change somewhere and then come back out.
So wait, you got no. Just so I remember, you guys burned 2 team last time, right?
No.
No, we did not.
Me and Tanya.
Yep.
did
Yes,
it.
we did.
Yeah, 'cause they jumped
Motorcycle
in.
flying.
Right.
I'm just trying to
right,
figure out
right.
what you're starting with. Okay, so when you enter against a dangerous foe as a team, you're going up against an intergalactic bounty hunter. Chatters, if you have a good name for an intergalactic bounty hunter,
That looks like an insect?
That looks like an insect.
Okay. Space bug.
No.
Exact description is his name.
I mean,
I got the name of an intergalactic Rhodian bounty hunter from a different campaign.
So Schmido is the he is the intergalactic
Incisor? No, Scythe. No.
That's a Pokemon.
He has a
Yeah, that's a Pokemon. It's close. I think we're gonna jump ahead and go on. Unless chat jumps in with anything, we're going to go with his Crickchuck the Thoraxian.
Chuck.
Basically imagine him as a giant, like a cricket, except he's wearing Boba Fett style bounty hunter armor.
So he's serious.
Rip his wings off.
Lobster head.
Yeah, I think he has wings.
I will rip his wings off.
Oh, so will I. I'm not happy right now.
Are you angry and afraid?
I'm angry and insecure.
Oh, good. What a pair.
Horizon, if you wanted to take foolhardy action without talking to your
You
team,
could get rid of insecurity.
you can get rid of insecure and just straight up attack him without going to get your armor on.
Ooh, shit.
Doing it.
But you're a weak human.
I know, that's why it's foolhardy action. Because you're like, aha, I've got this clever, where is he going? And you're like,
Sean!
yeah.
Like, you're not wearing your armor.
Do it. I think what happens is as soon as I see him, like the words echo in my head of what Hexgun said. So,
So that's going to be plus your danger?
plus my danger. Well, that sucks. I got a 5.
All
Nice
right.
Mark another potential.
You might want to choose a different pair of dice,
Yep.
there, buddy.
Yep. This is
Just use the mask dice.
yeah. I know you've all tainted them.
Excuse me,
They've been
I
rolling
rolled
pretty
great.
well for everyone.
First of all, you said taint.
I did
Hilarious.
say taint. I did say taint. Let the
Grab some
record
damn
show
dice.
that I said taint.
So, I think because you're charging him without your armor on, you're going to have to take a powerful blow. So you're going to, so this is the one roll that you're going to want to fail. Which
Do I
means
want my old dice?
Probably
You
would.
may want to keep your old
Can I
crappy
defend
dice.
him?
What's that?
Can I defend?
Can you defend?
By doing that, do I get rid of this too? By the way.
You still took the action, so
Yeah,
you're
you
that's
did the
gone.
thing.
Sweet.
You still were like, I'm because I think also Kickchuck, just to bring the loop around, I think he's connected to your father somehow. Like I think he might have been one of your father's old enemies that you're like, and then this asshole shows up.
Well,
This.
actually, in a way, maybe that's good that I failed because now my cover isn't blown as a
Right.
super strong dude.
Yeah.
Still could.
So yeah, if you want to jump in there and defend,
Yeah.
do it.
So he's gonna wail a powerful blow on you.
So basically, yeah, like he's charging, and you see Crickchuck, bring up the energy rifle, and is gonna, basically blast his head off.
And I think I just yell, Sean, no! And I run in front of him.
All right. So roll plus savior. Here we go. Now we're getting some super punching going on.
Okay. So I have afraid and angry.
Insecure is the only one that messes with you when you're trying to help someone. When you're trying to
Yeah.
defend.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is plus savior.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you sure?
7 plus 0 is a 7.
So 7. So, you keep them safe and choose one. You add a team to a pool. You take influence over someone you protect, or you clear a condition. But it costs you. You expose yourself to danger, or you escalate the situation.
Well, I'm going to expose myself to danger, and I'm going to get rid of afraid.
Okay.
Ain't scared.
So yeah, I think I just run. I hike my dress up, and I think I just run in and I go, Sean, no! And I run in front of him.
Okay.
And
So
put my arms out.
because you are exposing yourself to danger, it's your turn to take the powerful blow.
Okay.
So you roll, and you add your conditions, but you want to miss this. So, because if you succeed, bad stuff will happen.
Different dice.
You want my bad
I
ones?
I love how players bench their dice. Like I have so many people who talk to me about oh well the probability and blah blah blah, and I'm like, You've never actually played an RPG where people are like,
Nope.
no, these are my these
Some
are my
of
goodies.
them are better.
These are my damage dice. Don't look at them, because I will cut you.
or touch them.
And
Right.
These ones aren't rolling good today, so
Yeah.
we're benching them for now.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
So what'd you get?
It's an 8. And it is
Roll plus conditions marked.
Yeah, so you have one condition.
roll
So-
plus conditions?
Yes,
Plus 2? Or plus 1?
plus 1. So it's a 9? Okay. So you choose one. You lash out verbally. You provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity. Or you struggle past the pain. You mark 2 conditions.
Shiz. Okay.
But you do defend him.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Maybe you can inflict a condition on him.
Or you could
No.
provoke Arete to foolhardy action by saying shiz.
That was the plan.
I feel like it's the obvious choice.
Yeah.
I
Not
feel
just
like
say
you
it.
protected this guy, so making him feel guilty would be a great move.
Yeah, but I think she's also going to be like, you stupid bench. You asked him out on this date when I was...
Protect him.
Yeah.
Stupid birch.
Yeah, or like, yeah, I think I run in
it.
front
You
of him.
or even something like, you just feel bad because you hurt him. Like something like that.
That hurts both of them.
Or both of them. Like
I
I'm sorry. I'm just throwing in all these ways for you to hurt her, and you're like, Rob, I picked my knife. Okay. I'm like, no, use the ninja star. You're like, no, I've got the knife. No, it shoots 5 stars after you throw the ninja
Do you
star.
need the bodice dagger? I can.
So I think I take the powerful blow, and then so I'm on the ground, and I just push myself up, and I look at Arete, and I go, for all of your godlike power, you couldn't protect him.
Ooh.
I
And
can
the-
never win!
And the Rick James Cold Blooded Award goes to...
Man,
Oh, man.
that cuts like a knife, indeed.
So, what condition do you want to inflict on Arete
Arete?
by throwing that tea directly into her face?
I think we should go with hopeless on this one.
Doesn't she have to have influence over me in order to inflict a condition?
Oh, I don't.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Provoke a teammate to foolhardy action.
Or take advantage of your influence. You don't have influence over her.
No.
Okay.
But I can sure as hell take foolhardy action in charge of this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
All right, roll it.
You're like, fine!
Oh, here. Do you want these dice? I'm putting
You
them back
just
in the
done
cup.
touched them.
Well, I'm gonna put them back in the cup because I'm a respectable bitch.
You just use those to hurt me. I don't appreciate it.
You took the guy I like out on a date.
You didn't say you liked it. I'm on no one's side.
Except for the defense that she just gave me.
Which, weird.
But like
So,
2 seconds ago, I was defending her, so I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm
There
playing.
were emotional signs.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's a mixed bag. 6, 7, 8.
so you're directly engaging a threat here?
I was thinking about unleashing my powers.
I think you're directly engaging a threat
Damn,
here. Because
okay.
foolhardy action
We're both
is
the
I run at
same.
the dude and punch him.
That's fair. Both of them are a +1. So that'd be an 8.
8? All right. So, you resist or avoid their blows, you take something from them, you create an opportunity for your allies, or you impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I want to take his gun.
I thought you were gonna say wings.
No.
Rip his wings off.
Yeah, I'd like to, just run in with my shield and bash at him until he can't keep hold of his gun anymore.
Okay. I think you're pretty angry.
I am a little angry.
Because you're just...
Maybe.
You're supposed to be a normal knight!
This is why I don't listen to my aunt.
And you cleave the gun in two with your mighty shield. He is going to take...
I be.
Yeah.
that think he's going to take Afraid.
Wait, discard this card at the end of a scene if you hurt someone.
Oh.
You did. You
At
hurt
the end of the
Free.
scene.
At the end
Oh,
of the
it's the end of the scene. Yeah.
But
Can I come in
Oh.
costumed finally now?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Hold
I
on.
still have-
so he's afraid.
So mad.
And I'm trying to think.
Everyone's angry at this table.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Not Figment.
Figment's
neither.
never angry.
He's not even here. Are you here?
Yeah,
You did come
he's here.
back. Okay.
Chatting,
What are you doing?
Yeah,
chatting with Geminex.
You're just chilling.
Well, I'm kind of
No.
be like,
So I think you were like, all right, let's go, and you wrapped him up in the or you're basically. I'm assuming that you're basically like, okay, we got to get you out of here, and he's like, no, Adam, you have to save Adam.
but no one, they're not after Adam.
Yes, but he's in danger, and you're a superhero, aren't you?
Are you?
Why couldn't you save Adam?
'Cause I can't teleport! Jesus Christ, Figment! What is wrong with you? You have a chance to be good. You have a chance to do good for once, and you're just sitting there, not doing anything!
You also have a chance. Help them fight this thing.
And what are you gonna do? Take pictures? Fine! I'll do it, and then you can watch how... then you should just watch and learn from me again! And he dashes off and starts shifting into this massive tentacled monster.
You could just teleport
You done
out.
fucked up.
What the fuck are you doing? What? Logically, I don't understand how this makes sense.
Remember,
I'm-
you're not with him right now.
I know. This is me.
I'm giving more help to you guys. and then I
No!
can go take...
You're turning this into fucking tentacle monster versus bug beast.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
Sounds like
Yeah, so this tentacle monster that none of you recognize shows up, smashing through the wall.
I think I'm in the middle of throwing a tomahawk at Crick Chuck.
What? No, you tell me. You've got your tomahawk out. Do you throw it at the bounty hunter or at this monster thing that just showed up?
As of now, still the bounty hunter because he's directly engaging my friends.
Okay.
And I think I want to... I'm trying to decide if I want to just directly engage a threat or provoke him. Or unleash my powers. I guess it would probably be
Well,
unleash my powers.
if you unleash your powers, you could probably hit them both. I mean, what's better than one tomahawk?
Freak.
Two tomahawks.
It is plus freak, though, which is 0 right now.
Well,
So.
but do you want to hit them both?
Heart of the cards, Yugi.
You damn nerd. Yeah, I'll try to hit them both. 8.
Okay, yes.
All right.
You,
So,
you didn't pull a blue eyes white dragon, but you got like the magician.
Little Crevo.
You got the dark magician.
So you either mark a condition or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I assume I was double tomahawking.
Mm-hmm.
Double
Like
hawking.
you're
You're
like
not gonna.
like you were about to double tomahawk Crick Chuck and then crash and then oh man shunk so which one do you hurt and which one do you just pin?
I'm thinking I would like to hurt Crick Chuck.
Okay.
Again, he's fucking with my friends.
Okay.
This other thing, I don't really know what's going on. I just know it doesn't look good.
Okay.
Tentacle monster. Doesn't look good. Cthulhu and shit, you know. I don't know.
I just keep wanting to make a joke about tentacle porn, but I'm holding myself in. Holding it back.
Okay.
Just a really good crack
So
in.
I would like to get Adam out of there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah, he's my friend too, but I don't know where I am. Am I conscious?
Yeah, you're just kind of smoking right now, but not in the fun way. So
Laser's ruined now.
You sit.
What am I hearing?
They singed my blazer.
Oh.
And then I think I just roll up my sleeves.
No, you
I
pick
guess I
yourself up
theoretically also
slowly,
changed.
Achingly, as you look down at the hole through your blazer, and that's when you see Figment. Cloak wrap
Wrapping
around
your
Adam.
bestie.
I think I just go, take care of him. And I think I just look, why is everyone around me an idiot?
We're all high school students. I mean, that's really.
Like, why am I surrounded by idiots?
You are one too.
Yes.
Okay.
I think when the big tentacle monster shows up, that kind of snaps me out of it for a second. I'm like, okay, time to suit up. So then I run out to the chariot where my suit is.
Okay.
And I'm like in the parking lot.
Well, no,
You're not like the Flash. You don't keep it in a ring.
you don't have to spend a round getting dressed.
Okay,
I don't
good.
want to-
Good.
That's not like. That's only fun. I feel like that's only fun if I make that as like a move against you. Like, oh, I'm gonna direct a threat. Like, oh, you left your suit near the pants.
Okay,
Like,
so yeah, basically, okay. So I show up and
Honey, where is my super suit?
right.
So I show up and I'm in the suit and
Okay.
I'm looking at both targets and I'm thinking to myself like my instinct is I immediately want to go for Dad's old buddy,
Mm-hmm.
but I think to myself like I guess what Horizon's he's trying to be better than his father. So instead of seeking vengeance or like going after that, he wants to save people. Okay. So I guess he's gonna figure out which one is. I guess he's gonna assess the situation and see which one's a bigger threat.
Or that'd be pierce
That
the mass.
is no. I think assess the situation is the right move to make here. So go ahead and roll that plus superior. You've been doing so well.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
7
7
plus your superior.
Okay, 8.
All right. So you get to ask one of those questions, which is what here is the biggest. I'm assuming what here is the biggest threat. Crick Chuck is the biggest threat.
Okay. So then yeah, I go after him.
Okay. Are you directly engaging him then?
Correct.
Okay. Roll that that move too. Jump in there, buddy.
That's a cock.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's cocked. It's a cocked die.
that's plus
The die was
danger.
cocked.
I got a 5.
Got a 5.
Happy Valentine's Day. It's sexy.
Now, remember, you still have some team to spend if other people want to help you out again.
Does anyone want to help me out?
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
So you're assessing situation?
No, this
No,
is
this
to
is
directly
directly-
engage the
Oh,
threat.
okay.
Yeah.
Everyone helps.
I'll go in with the distraction.
Or, well,
Or-
or you also have the option to. Do you want to act selfish and do it yourself? Because that only spends one team.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that.
Okay, because that shifts one label up and one label down. So do you want to shift your danger up? Because that'll no, because you're at a 5, so you need a 7 to hit.
Okay.
So you actually do need to have team help you out here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
No
I
worries.
just did the math.
So team. Team.
Yeah,
Team.
team.
So I'll just go in and try to distract him to try to give you a better opportunity to make a clear shot.
Okay, so that's 1. We need 1 more to get to 7.
I will help with the distraction.
How?
How are we distracting?
Well, I threw my shield on the ground and I was like, "Come on, buddy."
I flank on the other side with the tomahawk that I recovered and just, come on, bro.
Is Cohen still here?
I think so.
Ah.
Well, like I'm sure you.
Yeah,
you
I
changed.
suited up. I went to the bathroom because I was pulling my period.
It is 2 at this point.
Yeah, so I think I flank with my remaining tomahawk that I picked back up, and I'm like, come on, let's go.
I really like the fact that when you guys aren't at
Fighting?
each other's throats, you're like right next to each other, like let's do it.
Yeah.
Like I
How I
love that this
roll.
is showing that if you can actually put aside your squabbling for like
Yeah.
2 seconds, you are literally a dynamic duo. I love it. And so how does everybody finish off the bounty hunter?
I assume that I run up from, since he's distracted by both of them, I run up from behind and grab onto both of his wings, and I'm kind of like riding him like a surfboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he tries to take off and you jump onto him, and I forget if you have a like an energy zap, right?
Yeah.
So you just zap him and he goes down like you tase him, bro.
I was kind of thinking that I grabbed him by the wings and we were kind of like, and I like basically just like the force of my like jumping on his back, kind of like.
Do you ride him into a wall?
I was gonna drop pile drive him to the floor.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So
Can
you
we
just,
kneecap him once they get there? That way. Yeah.
well he gets ready to.
I was thinking about giving him the chair.
So they pose up. He flies up. You jump up and grab him, and then boom, smash him
I kinda
into the
use
ground.
Can we pull a
Wings
little
as,
bit
like-
of a cheerleader pyramid where he jumps off of us to jump on the?
Well, we were distracting
Okay,
him so
yeah.
he could attack
Yeah.
him.
He's the one who's driving the narrative right now. So I'll,
Well, yeah, basically what I'm thinking is he grabs his wings and then he like curls up into like a ball and then uses like energy to force his legs forward, hitting him in the back, and he flies down and smashes into the ground.
all right, and you take out Crick Check the Thoracian.
And in the background, you see Figment doing dotted lines on the ground, directing people out the doors.
Nice, that's good. Good job, Figment.
we got
So
this
what do you do with the
tentacle motherfucker.
tentacle?
Does he have the power of speech?
Yes.
Who are you?
I think we all kind of turn towards
What are
him
you
now.
doing?
Like,
What?
Yeah, like
Fuck.
you are like hiya, and it's
Take out the sword.
and I think he
I
shifts
think I
back
grabbed
into
my other tomahawk now because it was near
into
Chris
Jimmy.
Chuck.
What?
That's not a tentacle monster.
You're my best friend is dating a alien person?
Who? What?
Adam. Dating alien.
You
Nice job, buddy.
thanks.
I mean, not to like discriminate, whatever. Like love's love, you know.
Are you? I'm gonna see if that guy has purple eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you Geminex?
I am.
No, don't you
I'm having a dilemma.
like
Why?
like Adam just got a boyfriend and it turns out to be the guy that we're supposed to capture and this is awful.
We don't
He's a criminal.
have to capture him.
Why were you in prison?
I stole money, or I steal things. I steal things.
Why?
I stole things. I stole things. Everything that they probably told you that I did.
But like why?
Because I like to eat. Because I thought that the universe owed me something. Because I thought that beings were dumb and I was proving that I was smarter than them.
Those are all very valid reasons.
And then I met Adam. And he's just sweet and kind of dumb, but so sweet. And I was going to have him build... I was going to see if he could maybe build me some kind of, doomsday device or something, but he just wanted to... He just likes making his podcast. And he just likes watching all those weird cartoons with the tentacles that come out of people. Like, I mean, I know I really shouldn't be talking, but I find that it's weird.
I didn't need to know that about Adam. That's fine.
Not into people, out of people.
Well, both.
No.
I mean,
That's
Either way, it's putting an image in there.
okay.
Geminex,
I mean,
we have to bring you in,
I know.
but we can let you say bye if you
No.
want.
Also, if you really planned on changing, we can maybe put in a good word.
Set up like a probationary
Yeah.
Earth visit.
Okay.
Something. They obviously can't keep you in jail, so
I just don't want him to see me like this. Because I feel like I lied to him too. I put on a form that I felt that Brad right now was like, turn up your talkie bits. I put on a form that I knew he would find attractive, and I guess I lied to him too.
No, listen. Adam,
You did though.
You did.
yes, you did, but you really care about Adam, right?
I think it would be worse to leave without saying goodbye.
Adam would be crushed.
Would it commute your sentence if you turn yourself in?
No, I stole a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just a thought that I had just then.
So,
Would a good word from 5 superheroes help?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, what good word could we put in that he fell in love with a human?
Yeah.
So that means
That
that he's a
he's-
good guy?
Well, I mean,
That's not how feelings work.
he has reformed in a way.
You were trying to help us, right? In that fight just now?
I guess. I mean, I was more mad at Figment, but
Just say yeah.
You
Like, I
coulda
super
just
hate to
lied.
say it, but like, I'm kind of with Arate on this.
Like I said, I give great advice. But
Now
so close, so close.
Yeah.
Like here's the great leader chalice, and you're like,
she's still working on herself around.
and
She
it's
has
perfectly
a
in
lot of
character.
work
I'm
to
just
do.
saying, it's so frustrating, lovely and frustrating. It's right there.
Figment, where's Adam?
Safe?
Can
Safe
you,
where?
Can you get him?
Sure.
I feel like we should ask for Geminix's permission first before doing that. Because it's going to be upsetting for Adam, too.
Yeah, but you can't just...
Also, we need to put cuffs on you.
No.
Just because this is kind of like...
Can we wait until after he
The
talks to
goodbye
his
part.
boyfriend, please?
He just said he doesn't want to say bye to him.
As of right now, we're 2 versus 1. Vote. Cuffs now or cuffs later?
Cuffs later.
Cups later.
Super later.
You don't want cuffs on him at all.
5 to 7 years later.
No. Like,
No.
in like 15 minutes, but like...
Would you like to see Adam? To at least say goodbye.
If not for you, do it for him.
Are we influencing him?
I would not call this comforting or supporting.
I think you're trying to provoke him. You're trying to get him to talk to Adam. So
Or would this be the adult move? with
no,
that?
you don't have you don't have that move yet. So who wants to make the move?
Since Adam's my friend, maybe I should.
Okay.
Roll good.
Okay.
But feel free, because you still have 2 teams, so everybody's jumping in here to help. So
Yeah, we are all arguing on that behalf.
We'll see if we need it.
4 plus 3 is 7,
Plus your superior.
plus my superior, which is 1. 8.
8. So
We could push it up too to a full
Get it
10.
to a full 10. And what that means is they rise to the bait and do what you want.
Mhm.
So
I think we should do that.
Yep.
Might as well.
okay. So yeah, you're
The ladies.
Word mouths.
Yeah.
Regular mouse words. We're convincing.
So I think our last scene maybe is I think we have a few last scenes.
Mhm.
I think we have a scene, a kind of a wordless goodbye between Adam and Geminix, except in his Jimmy guise. I think we have a panel of Adam in Helix's arms crying. I think we have a panel of like out of view of Jimmy and out of view of Jimmy and the crew. Geminex gets into the whatever space police van that Commander Dobb has, and it takes off, and Geminex is looking out the window, and then he looks confused. Why are we breaking Atmo? And the panel to the front of the cab opens up, and Commander Dobb looks back, and so does Hashtag, with weird glowing eyes, and says, and they both say at the same time, "We're trying something different." And that is where we end our episode for tonight. We will be back in 10 minutes. We're trying something different with this one. And instead of, and through the, I'm sorry, I'm sure you'll probably have to check this, but so I want to make sure I get my clear intention out. So they turn and look and say, we're trying something different with this one. And through the glass of the cockpit of the Starmada hopper, in the distance, AU Tower, home of trust and the super app. And that is where we will end our third episode of Masks Future Shock. We will be back in 2 weeks for episode 4 of 6. Same masks time, same masks station. We will be back tonight in 10 minutes to do our back pages, where everybody who gained potential gets to level up, as well as we make the end of game move. It is not essential to the storyline, but if you want to see the players discuss their character's growth as well as discuss what happened in the game, we recommend that you check it out. But until then, we'll see you either in the back pages or next time. And welcome back to Masks Future Shock back pages for our third issue. And this one was chock full of teen drama. Like,
Awkward.
so awkward. So delicious, though. But we still fit in some pretty cool punchy times, too.
Honestly, if the CW doesn't pick us up at this point, they're missing an opportunity.
We've even already cast,
Are we CW hot?
Yes. Don't question me.
I'm questioning me.
You're stunning.
Then say,
Thank you.
am I CW hot? Don't loop us in with that.
I needed some
Pick me
support.
up.
So I needed some
Found a
backup.
back page.
I'll
And-
roll.
And you failed. You failed your roll.
So, what the back pages are is that normally at the end of a game, people mark experience and they kind of mumble to themselves and wander off. But the way that Masks is structured, they have a move at the end of the team where everybody kind of takes a moment to consider what happened and have that moment of, this is what I learned today. So the end of session move, every member of the team chooses one. You decide whether you grew closer to the team, you grew into your own image of yourself, or you grew away from the team. And then depending on what they choose for that particular move, then that adjusts their character. In addition, I believe both Tony and Tawny have marked enough potential that they get to choose an additional move off of their playbook, which I would like for you guys to figure out on camera if at all possible.
Done.
Oh, you already did it? Well, then why do you... Well, this will give everybody else some great time to sit on their butts and think about their end of session move. So what move did you choose out of your playbook?
Take the mask and a secret identity from the Janus playbook.
Oh, all right.
Since
so
that's originally what I was going for anyway, I figured why not?
that's great.
Yeah.
So Tony's actually choosing a move from another playbook, which is kind of, for those of you who may only be familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, that's kind of how you do multi-classing in this game. Is you get to choose specific moves, excuse me, from other playbooks and integrate them into your own. So that's going to be a great move. Do we need to look up that move to see what it does, or do you already know?
It's I'll read it real quick.
Yes,
I kind
please.
of knew what I was gonna pick too.
Oh, that same thing, or
My advancement.
oh, you know what you want to do?
I do.
Do it.
Someone permanently loses influence over you. Add +1 to your label. To a label.
Oh
Hey.
my.
So why does she permanently lose influence over you?
Because I don't think her opinion matters to me as much anymore. I think, you know what I mean? Like,
Why?
because I successfully ran a
wanted to.
mission and, like, I don't need you to be me. We can work together well,
That's so mean.
but, like, you know.
Okay, so add 1 to one of your labels.
Well, you're staking your independence.
Yeah.
I feel like she just doesn't like that I have influence over everybody, so she's doing this to spite me.
Can it be both?
Yeah.
4K no los dos.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jordan is just
Sorry,
getting
bro.
the shaft this session.
I am. It's rough. Last time they were threatening to kick me off the team. This time everybody's being mean to Arite.
I'm gonna bump my danger because I think it's kind of
I guess
dangerous.
that's what happens when you're
That I'm-
super
that my
pretty
character's
and like
being
Perfect.
so.
I'm sure it should be something like superior.
Yeah, I think superior.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, eventually, because it's +1 to a label, it'll shift back down
Yeah.
that way anyway. But I feel like superior is kind of like, no, I don't care about
Yeah.
Arite's opinion.
squabbling with Aratane.
Even
or...
though she's
Exactly.
right all the time, and proved that this session too.
Okay.
You can
Just
think
saying.
that. Go for it.
I did.
So
Just because I
Arite,
ruined
Have fun
it.
thinking that.
So Arate, since you're right all the time, why don't you tell me what your end of session move is there?
Ah. My
Did you grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
I grew into my own image. I struggled a lot with my image this session because my aunt was trying to help me become, more normal and mundane. Whenever I tried to do something along those lines, I just kept getting pushed back into my mantle and what I've been training to do since I was a kid. So I was going to shift some labels around for that.
What were you going to shift?
Mundane down and freak up.
Okay.
So...
Because hey, I tried to do this mortal stuff, and it
this
just
is why I
didn't
don't
work.
do it. Yeah.
That works. I think that's great. I love it. All right, who's next?
Yeah.
I can go.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I grew closer to these two. I think I grew, cause I kind of grew closer to you, but I think it was just a facade. I'm willing to be cordial, but
I mean,
But that's still better than
important.
we
Yeah.
almost punched each other to death. So
that's true. So
but I do think you did a little more
growing
deeper
closer.
growth, so
We had the whole bathroom scene.
yeah, I feel like that.
And I saved your bitch ass because I love you.
So I feel like Sparrow probably is the one who made you feel welcome because you did have that bonding scene in there.
You asked for my help.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for my emotional.
Well, yeah, nobody asked for your non-punching help.
Yeah.
So she gets influence.
Oh, you get influence back.
Oh, dang.
Well, because again, she asked for your help, and now you're like, I have to listen to this binge.
Wait, you're selective about who you let in, give your love and rival influence over you, but that's it? Does that...
That's only for the initial move.
Okay.
This is a separate move.
Okay, cool.
But you also clear condition or mark potential.
Oh, well, I was supposed to clear angry anyways. Because I hurt someone.
Oh, at the end of the scene.
Who did you hurt?
Arite, emotionally.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair.
She punched me in the feels.
Punched you in the field.
Punched you right in the girlfriend.
So then I hurt the girlfriend.
There's actually an older superhero game where characters take damage not to themselves but to their
Significant.
relationships,
Family members.
and so The joke was that was a superhero game where Spider-Man always would get punched in the girlfriend, which is why he never had a regular relationship. Anyway.
So then I guess my only option is marking potential.
Okay, so mark that potential.
Even though I won't be at 5.
Well, not yet. There's always next time. So who's next?
I could go with this confusing one.
Okay.
So, Horizon made me feel closer, but I think my actions kind of pushed me away.
Well, do you feel detached or do you feel welcome?
The
And if you
fact
feel-
that
if
you
you-
did a favor with, like, just
Very
because I
little.
asked,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, like, made me feel welcome in that regard. That, like, you trust me enough to just be like, just did it. Which I was expecting much more pushback on that. But I kind of was doing more favors for people outside the team than the team itself.
Well, which do you think is stronger?
I mean, you did go against our. You did go against White Owl's objective.
And you also kind of lied to him. You said you were going to tell us.
To be fair, he didn't really have the chance.
Yeah.
He didn't create the chance.
I mean, things did happen a little fast, though.
That's
He could easily have been like, oh, I'm standing by the punch bowl, but as soon as I see my friends walk in, I walk over and talk to them about the thing that I was supposed to talk to them about.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's some therapy shit. You gotta create the chance.
Well, let me ask you this: does he already have influence over you?
I don't think so.
Green.
I do not.
Well, because if you feel like he's made you welcome, and I do see where you're coming from here, because I feel like we've done a couple of sessions now where you've kind of had the Horizon Figment buddy show, and it makes sense to me that maybe he might start having some influence over you. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like he
that's,
is kind of...
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
But,
So you either
but the rest of it doesn't make as much sense. But
that's okay.
yeah,
So
boom.
now you clear a condition or you mark potential.
Throw some potential on that.
Okay. All right, who's left?
Go ahead.
I feel as though I grew more into my own image of myself.
Defo.
Yeah. I think I tried to do normal things, and it went not totally terrible. And that...
And you also, I think you had a really good scene with your mom, too.
Yeah.
Where it was like,
yeah.
okay, she's growing up, and your mom kind of dealt with that. I got choked up. I mean, it was good.
And I think Sparrow also got to the point, like, okay, so yeah, she can work with Arete well, but she doesn't freaking have to, right? She doesn't have to try at it. Like, they can just do the thing.
They can just do the thing.
And
right.
it's fine. So I think, yeah. So that's shift one label up and another down.
What are you shifting, Barbara?
I almost want to do mundane because I did like normal people stuff. I want to shift that up.
I can see that, because I also think that sort of reflects the fact that you're like, wait, I can actually do normal
stuff.
person stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be
Internship, and
punchy
superhero
stuff. Yeah.
stuff. I'm not sure what to shift down. I almost want to pull superior down, just because again, like I feel like rather than being like, oh, I need to be better than everyone else, like no, I can just do what I'm gonna do and work with people, and that's
I
fine.
think so. I think that's a good choice.
You can do you, Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's left? All right. Do it.
So I was debating between growing into myself or growing into the team, and I think growing into the team because
So who made you feel welcome?
actually 3 people: Figment, Arete, and Helix.
Okay. Why did each of them make you feel welcome?
Well, first of all, it was revealed to me that she asked me out to the dance, even though it was just as friends, it was still like, that's never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was revealed to me that she was also going to do the same, or was at least debating doing so. And that was like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting one, let alone two. And then also someone came to me for help, and not like as a team, but like specifically me.
So who do you want to give influence to? You get to choose one.
Well, given the fact that does it matter who already has influence? I guess
It does actually,
Okay,
because
so who already does? You do. You do.
What color are you?
Blue.
We all do.
Yep.
I don't.
So
so I picked Tony. Wait, what?
everybody but Tony made me feel welcome. So
So
Tony,
from the outsider's perspective, I feel like the connection between you and Arete was stronger, especially given what has happened between you two with the that slight time that you accidentally put him in the hospital, that one time,
And the time that his dad beat me up.
and the time that his dad beat you up, yeah.
yeah.
So I kind of like that you are coming together in a weird way, because eventually when his dad shows up, it's going to be torn apart. It's going to be brilliant. But
It's because we're table buddies.
because you're buddies.
People-
So I feel like that was that strikes me as the most welcome. I feel like there's still unresolved stuff going on with Helix. That I don't know if that's necessarily making you feel welcome, but I think that's still on the pot
Yeah.
simmering.
I mean, because
And
it's kinda
I do
using you.
feel like Figment kind of took advantage of you a little bit.
yeah.
So I don't know. So I out of those three choices, I think that
Mine
Arete-
is the most wholesome.
which means that
We just shift our stuff.
you get to if you have influence over a teammate and you would immediately gain influence over them again, immediately shift one of their labels up and down.
I'm
your
going
choice.
to try to do this blind, so I'm not going off of what you already have. So, I think with what we've kind of been doing friend-wise, I would shift your freak down
Okay.
and maybe your superior up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you're trying to make him feel awesome because you're a god and you think that makes them feel cool.
No.
It
I
does.
think
It's
Way to not care about her
You
opinion.
flew
there,
him into
Tony.
high school
Yeah.
on your chariot
because I thought it would
because
be fun.
you're superior and you think it makes him feel cool.
No, because I
Are you
know that
drinking my
people
Pepsi?
like the cool chariot.
So
If I had a Maserati and was bringing somebody to a dance,
no.
I would drive
Well,
them
here-
in on a Maserati because
I
it's
see
cool.
where she's coming with this. I see where you're coming because you
I want
brought.
him to have a good time.
Well, you also
Yeah.
brought a demigoddess to the homecoming dance. So your
I actually
opinion
didn't
at
think of
school
that. Okay.
is, people are gonna be like, "How did you land her?" Like, and that's
Yeah.
gonna make you feel superior because
I wasn't thinking of it that way, but if it falls in place, that works.
My Maserati does 185.
All right, folks. So
We're gonna get con ID'd because that's too good.
we'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. We will be back in 2 weeks at 6:30 p.m. CST. That is February 27th. And that's going to be our 4th episode of Masks Future Shock. Until then, for Ethan Ixad Anderson, Tony Thompson, Danielle Bryn, Tony Cheek, and Jordan Fishburne, this is Rob Whelan saying, just repeat to yourself, it's just a game. I should really just relax.